I think it is time that we start. Hi! This is me on YouTube. Let me... I don't really have a screen for this, because on YouTube I never use my camera. So let me boot up the game. And... Hi! It's good to see you. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah! It does work. Okay, cool. Let me get into Discord because I have my guests there. I'll be playing the game with Ethan? It's you, Slime! Oh, hi! I'm playing this game with Virtude and another guest, but I need to say hi to them on the Discord, so let me hop on there. Hello?
Hello?
Ah, hi!
Can your YouTube hear us now?
My YouTube can hear you, yes, definitely.
Hi, YouTube.
They say hi back.
I'll quickly unmute you all to the stream on GOG as well, so we can all do our introductions, and then we don't have to do them twice, and you know, have your YouTube audience be like, why is everyone introducing themselves twice?
That sounds good.
So
I'll wait for the signal.
Okay. Let me. You are all unmuted, and you're unmuted to the GOG channel. All unmuted, and so hello and welcome everyone. How is everyone doing? We're playing Monster Camp today, which is Monster Prom 2. It's in the sale on GOG, and it's 50% off for the Kawaii sale. I hope I'm saying that right. I never know how to say Kawaii something.
I think you're doing it right.
Yeah, I'm joined by Glitchcraft, who is wonderful, a guest on GOG's channel, and multiple guests now. I think this is your third time, correct, or is it the second?
I think it's my second.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome once again. Thank you for joining us. If you want to introduce yourself to the chat, that would be awesome.
Yeah, definitely. So hi, my name is Glitchcraft, and I am a variety streamer from the Netherlands. My pronouns are they, them, and I stream 4 days a week, mostly indie games and retro games. So that's what you can find over at my place. And
we're also joined by TheCroxxx, who is has recently returned to streaming on the GOG channel. And are you there? Are you there, Mr. Croxxx?
Well, hello there. Well, it has certainly been some time. But yes,
yeah.
For those of you who forgot who I am because I was away so long, or the ones who don't know me, I'm TheCroxxx. I am occasionally streaming here on GOG.com, and I do like multiplayer and indie games, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing what this is all about.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be like dating and competing with one another. I played like the first one of this game, the original Monster Prom, and it was crazy. And sort of a sideline to like more crazy scenarios.
So does it mean this is cooperative or
it's
against each other?
It's competitive cooperative.
Oh,
so
I guess
it's a winner.
I guess it's competitive if you both want to date the same monster, is it?
Yeah, it's competitive in that aspect. I think that there's an overall winner, but there's like the narratives that pop up from the different characters, and they kind of compete whilst also kind of co-op working together. We'll work it out as we go on. I need to work out how I'm going to invite you all. We'll go into that in a moment. There's voice interjections. It says awesome voice effects or make your own voices, no effects. Should we go make our own voices, or would you like the game to fill in some of the voice effects?
I am a very bad
curious,
voice actor, so I would not make my own voices.
I vote yes. So I vote for game voice effects, just to see what it's like.
Okay, if it ends up full voice acted, I may jump out of it because I don't want to be talking over the voice acting.
Yeah, makes sense.
So let's go. I'll create a game while we're having a chat. I haven't actually introduced myself because I'm terrible at that as well. I'm Virtute, and I stream horror, and I chat a lot. That's what I do. So
YouTube is very confusing, I agree.
I probably shouldn't have displayed that up on the stream. Hopefully we can start this before randoms join.
Oh, damn.
ID is 1106.
Oh,
And if
no.
randoms join, then I'll do this again and I'll host another game.
Well, I should be in this player too.
Okay. Can we name ourselves?
I think you're good.
I think I'm
Is that-
in.
Okay. That's...
Yeah.
Let's see. So we got local, online, online. I don't need to kick any of you. Let's ready up.
All right.
I'm hoping you didn't all join like completely different games.
I have no idea.
I should have looked at how you actually connect and prepared to hide codes, but I think we're
This
good.
just
I don't
makes
think
it more
people will join.
interesting.
So are we going? I assume we're going for a 90-minute full game.
Of
The
course.
first one, and if we
I am
have
all
some time
in.
left over, then
I am
we'll,
all in.
we'll try. Nice. Let's do it. Let's go full game then. And who wants to be the voice of our narrator during this? Who is
You,
who is the
duh.
narrator here?
You.
We know.
You.
Either, I mean, you can do it if you want, but I figure it's going to be a lot.
I suppose I am the host, so I will take the role of narrator then.
ahead.
Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers.
Hi, Alex.
Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days where the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at any corner, every corner. And for us, it did. Who are we? So this is me. I am... Can I get names? Do they have names? Oh, you can choose the... I can choose what I look... Oh my god, I'm this. I'm this little cutie right here. 100%.
I knew it.
Green or Noodles custom name? Let's go, Vati.
I mean, you seem like a noodle to me.
I am... Oh, you're kind of right. I kind of like Noodle. Can I jump back and be Noodle? Name.
I mean, I
Noodles.
guess for the chat it makes more sense if it's...
I am Noodles.
Okay.
I am a he.
I rode an iguana once.
What? Oh, I pack stuff. What would I most likely take on a road trip with me? I
Obviously,
think,
you need some good tunes, right?
yeah, I do. I need my beauty sleep, and I really would like a pocket therapist. I don't know what any of these means, but I'm okay with this. So
Okay.
I think player 2, that's you, TheCroxxx, right?
Yes, player 2 should be me, so... I think I'm gonna be Shadow Guy. That name. Oz. I'm not sure. I think I'm just gonna go with TheCroxxx for now.
I didn't see what your other choice of name would be.
It was Oz, I think. Or Yellow.
You could do Cross.
Goodbye, comfort zone.
Ooh, so what do we have? We have... Marshmallows. Oh, marshmallow sounds like a thing. But this looks interesting. It's a...
Swiss Army knife.
So this is... Now, this is the solve everything knife. And I think I would definitely take that with me. Uranium lipstick is... Nah, I'm not feeling that. Too many crosswords is something I can see myself, though. And, wait, this is competitive tarot. Yes. I'll take it.
How is that competitive?
I guess we'll find out.
I think we're going... Okay, let's go this one. So, don't ask me why, but In my games, I always choose the name Poofles. It's a bit weird, but that's what we're doing today.
Poofles.
Yeah, that's my
Pleased to meet you,
go-to.
Poofles.
Thanks. There we go. Pronouns they.
Let's conquer summer.
Oh, I thought these were skates, but no.
That can be.
Can be if you wanted to. Campfire songbook, recorder, magic mirror, ukulele. Totally fine, the ukulele.
Oh yeah, that was fine.
I'm kind of drawn to the. I'm kind of drawn to this.
I kind of have like a plushie that's almost a tardigrade.
Really?
In real life from from Hollow Knight. So I love that too. That's a good choice.
I like the blade, and we're going Magba trekking boots. Just because we
Nice.
can.
I wonder how our items are going to play into this.
Yeah.
So, one might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. My keyboard isn't working. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no
Poofles
different.
is a good name, yeah.
No one talks about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on the meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnston Jojima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. I'm totally gonna fail at every name. Aravi Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculator, is that Calculator? Calculester, Hewlett-Packard.
Who do we choose, chats?
Calculester Hewlett-Packard, version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay,
I think I know
a
who I'm
fearless
choosing.
demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, question mark, a Death Reaper, doubling as an internet influencer.
You would do Milo?
I can't word.
What about the blue demon, though?
Profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. The buzz trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. I thought we'd be dating one another, we're dating these other people? So time to break the ice. Break the ice by doing something unexpected on the bus. I would 100% swear about my sworn enemy.
Could see that.
I don't know who they are yet, but
Yeah, for me, it's probably just. Updating my software. That's just. That sounds way too likely.
Jeez.
are you a selfie taker glitch?
Not if people are looking. I'm one of those people, I cannot take a selfie if somebody else is looking. So probably if I'm on a bus with other people, I wouldn't do that. I guess
Isn't it?
I'm gonna burp.
It's kind of weird that like taking selfies is okay up until the point where people are watching you, and then it
Yeah.
suddenly becomes like a self-conscious thing.
Yes, exactly.
I'm not going to voice act all the characters or any of the characters because I'll end up mixing up all the voices. I am terrible at this. But ooh, are you swearing about your sworn enemy, Noodles? So juicy. I guess this is to me. Oh, I'm clicked out
Yeah.
of the window. Sorry about this. I'm going to be terrible at this. Who's your enemy? Are you two in a monogamous feud, or is it a more casual rivalry? Have you conquered your enemy? I can't read this font. Your enemy's territory and slain all of their loved ones yet? Or have you already passed third base? I'm in the market for a new enemy. You'll have to tell me all about yours once we get to camp. I just love a good rivalry. Your match with calculus, though.
Well then. Oh, are you updating, Croxxx? It's good to know you're so proactive. I must admit, I tend to procrastinate my updates. It is a bit frightening to undergo personal improvement.
I'm giggling over here, I can't.
But if you are embracing your software's metamorphosis,
I don't have a flirty
then
voice
so
chat.
shall I. I always learn so much when I spend time with you. I hope we will see more of each other at camp.
Whoa, was that you, Poofles? Fucking A. What did you even eat to get that burp? I usually do a mixture of energy drinks and watered down gasoline to really get the belches going. Scott and I had burp contests all the time, usually during pop quizzes. Maybe you and I can continue the tradition at camp when shit gets lame.
It looks like you're going to be eating a lot more beans while you're at camp. But
Beans.
you're okay with that as long as you get to spend more time with Damien.
Definitely.
We only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Adventure awaits.
It's me! So what do I need to do? Is this, I choose where I'm gonna go. Where do I want to start? Would I be, I'm gonna go lake or manor? Lake. You head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a fun lake day, damn it. You had a really rough morning, and you won't let anything else stop you from gaining fun.
Yep.
You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can, hoping the clouds will give up on trying to ruin your day. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun is shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win. You gain +2 fun. I got some stats, I'm happy with that. You link up with Dahlia afterwards. She practices headbutting rocks, while you give her pointers on headbutting rocks.
Get off my land.
Hey, stop headbutting my rocks. Your rocks? Well, if they're yours, how did my forehead blood get all over them, huh? Sorry, Toots. Those rocks and that precious forehead blood belong to me. I purchased Camp Spooky. You stole my evil laugh. What could a fiend like you possibly want with a wonderful, high mortality rate summer camp like this?
Everyone loves a good shopping mall.
Nothing at all. That's why I'm demolishing Camp Spooky and replacing it with something much more evil. A suburban shopping mall. But no Camp Spooky means no classic summer camp experiences, and no classic summer camp experiences means no best summer ever. I won't allow it. I will defeat you in glorious single combat. When I'm through with you, your broken bones will have broken bones. You think near violence can stop me? Please, if you break my bones, I'll just buy replacement bones from destitute millennials.
Capitalism always wins.
Your physical attacks are useless against me, Dahlia. For the true source of my power is capitalism itself. Capitalism has no bones. Alright, I have to go run an errand real quick. Someone told me there's still a rainforest that hasn't been burned down yet. I'll be right back with the bulldozers.
Man.
No, I can't let him win. I'm allergic to letting other people win. If he's right though, my fists are useless against him, unless I defeat capitalism first. But how can I attack something that has no bones? Surely capitalism must have a weak point. If only I knew what it was. Oh, you have an idea. Capitalism's weak point is... it's genitals. But he said capitalism has no bones. Are you sure it has genitals? Of course it does. How do you think it manages to... I feel so bad doing this on Gog's channel, but how do you think it manages to fuck the poor so hard? Oh, I get it. By genitals, you mean the fact that capitalism preys on our innate sexual urges in order to tempt us to make purchasing decisions that are ultimately against our greater social interests, thus perpetuating a cycle of consumption which empowers elites while keeping the poor destitute. Yeah, that's for sure what you meant. That's brilliant. Then we just need to stop that, and we'll be victorious. But I used up all my think power in that one big sentence. How will we ever think smart enough to destroy capitalism's genitals? Should we recruit Joy? Vera? Perhaps sexy purple gummy bear Liam? No, you don't need that kind of competition. There's only one way to solve this. The dumbest way possible. You mean punching the entire United States government until it outlaws sexy advertising? Dahlia took the stupid words right out of your mouth, which is hot, because it's almost like kissing. You head to Washington, D.C., and punch the government right in the bills, temporarily putting a damper on capitalism worldwide.
Your little shenanigans.
Curses! Profits have never been this low. Damn your socially responsible punching. You win this round, summer campers. Now I have to go lobby the government to undo all the good work you just did. That will take me 24 hours, at least. How could you inconvenience me like this?
This isn't over.
You haven't heard the last of Mr. Popper's evil CEO. You hear me? This isn't over.
I love it.
Well, it's so ridiculous. Well, looks like that's the last we'll be hearing of that creep. Good work, Noodles. The way you punched the president was extremely attractive. Nice! You've been working on your sexy executive punch for just this reason. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
I can do this.
If you
I
want
feel
to...
like it.
I was going to say, if you want to do your narrator, you're welcome to. If you'd like me to continue narrating, I'm happy to. I don't mind either way.
I think it'd be nice if we could stick with them for like one playthrough at least.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm glad. I'll gladly take over some of the characters that turn up in yours as well. Because I think
go.
Otherwise, it'll be a lot. So what's that? Oh, I can't go to the lake as well. So it seems you have already.
Okay, so
Drained
we
that.
choose one location each, and I guess we get different points for them, because on the right we have like the smarts, boldness,
It's
creativity,
such a cute
charm,
game,
type
Small.
stuff. We got our
So
stats.
I think the smart thing would be. Is that? Oh no. Well, that isn't. No. I think the smart thing to do is just taking a hike in the woods. That seems fine.
That day, you go on a hiking trip with a bunch of random
Thank
campers.
you.
You live
It's
some
cute.
weird adventures and share personal stories and secrets. You don't know their names, and they don't
feel
seem
like it
to have their
matches
own
me.
character models, but they reveal to you that they're part of a different game, a survival resource managing one.
Oh well.
It turns out they cannot perceive your character model. You go to the same camp, yet you're part of different games. This is deeply strange, and makes you reflect so much about your own existence that you gain +2 smarts out of it.
Hold a
That
second. Hold a
actually
second.
working.
Vert.
That-
No, Crocs. What do you have on your shoulders? Are those sausages? Or what is that?
I'm not sure. It might be some little shadow friends.
Maybe.
Interesting.
I don't know what kind of monster everyone is. And the others apparently gain +10 berries and +2 stamina, whatever that means. Laser, you're busy making your bionicle smooch each other until Calculus that grabs you, Damien, and Dahlia, and leads you deep into the woods.
Okay.
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Friends, thank you for responding to my behavior. I was trying my best to simulate severe distress. First off, greetings.
Have no fear. Dahlia's here.
Am
That's
I,
Vert, right?
Oh, am I taking the permanent voice of Dahlia? I will forget who I'm voicing.
If you
Should
want to.
Do I need to? It's up to you. It's whether or not it's the sake of
You want me to do Dahlia?
consistency.
I mean, I can do Dahlia if you do blue demon, red demon boy.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that works.
Okay. I bestow my greetings.
Hey,
I have assembled you here because, as you can see, there is a critical plant emergency in the forest. These plants are failing to pollinate. The situation is dire. There is a 99.98% likelihood that this will negatively affect the plant population of the woods.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Are we in the middle of a plant apocalypse?
Oh yeah, that is completely accurate. Also, I admire your word choice. Please, I need you three to help me save these botanical organisms.
Fucking metal.
plants are actually pretty fucking metal. Did you know there are plants that can eat a whole car if you dare them to? I'm down to help.
I am not certain that's accurate, but I am also excited that you have agreed to help me.
Have no fear. Dahlia.
I will also help. Hail Dahlia, savior of the plants. Oh, and also, before I forget, I just have one question. What is pollination and why does it matter even at all?
Oh, that is an excellent question. Plant biology is one of my favorite internet search terms, so I'd be happy to give an explanation. Simply put, pollination is the act of transferring pollen grains from the male anther of a flower to the female stigma.
Wait, is pollination the reason why trees smell like jizz in the spring? I was getting the weirdest bonus from that smell last year.
Pollen travels from one flower to another via animals or insects. We call animals or insects that transfer pollen from plant to plant pollinators.
Damn, those pollinators just roll around from one flower to another, getting all covered in those pollen grains, soaking everyone in that filthy, filthy pollen.
Eggplant.
Once pollen is transferred between flowers, the flower can produce a seed. Seeds contain the genetic information to produce a new plant.
Holy shit, pollination gets plants pregnant? Are you telling me the pollination is just plant fucking?
This is a takeover.
I am mildly aroused by pollination. We should help these plants immediately.
Time to take that mild arousal to a full-blown plant boner. Get these plants in the mood to pollinate, baby.
Stop the TV. Flex the thing.
Chat, help. What am I doing? Help.
This is all on you. This is all on you.
I have a feeling it's gonna be madness no matter what I choose. I love it.
I was not expecting any of this dialogue from the stream. I'm glad you're both with me for this because I don't even know what I'd do if I was doing this on my own.
I'm very, very happy that I'm not using my camera right now.
Okay, I mean, how can the B movie not work?
So awkward.
Yes, that's perfect. We just need to create a sexually enticing atmosphere. I'll work on the jazz.
Me and Dahlia will do the mood lighting. It can't be that hard to dim the lights in the forest, right? That leaves you to handle the ultimate sexy mood setter, the TV that only plays B-movie. Shockingly, the TV is surprisingly easy to set up in the forest. Somehow, one of the nearby trees has a functional power outlet.
Wait, what?
And that's, hold on, is that what confuses you about this situation?
Chat, I need a
Crocs?
drink. I need a drink.
We tried our best to create a sexy atmosphere, but it does not seem to be working. Certainly, I have not observed a single plant begin the pollination process.
Yeah. Honestly, these plants seem to be totally bored by this shit. They don't care about bees or movies. What the fuck?
Maybe we just don't know what they're into? I mean, these are clearly young adult plants and I'm technically middle-aged in dog years.
Dahlia's right. You're way too old and disconnected from plant culture to know what's hip anymore. You do some research using a strange tool called the internet.
Oh, this is gonna be a mistake, isn't it?
Apparently,
Uh-oh.
Plants are totally hooked on video games nowadays. They seem to especially love a wacky dating sim called Plant Prom. How strange. These video games seem to be the root of these plants' problems. Get it? Also, fun fact, all narrators love puns. You share your findings with Cal.
Fascinating. Plants are so invested in these fictional plants that they have lost all interest in IRL pollination.
This is war!
We obviously need to play Plant Prom and read every single Plant Prom fan theory. This counts as research.
Did you guys see the Plant Prom section on AO3? Fuck, this fan fiction is detailed. Before you know it, your friends are ass deep in this fandom and arguing about their favorite plant ships.
You're a spineless, pale, pathetic clock.
Damien, you ship Venus Flytrap with Lily and Rose? Blasphemy! Flyzalea is the only ship that makes sense for Flytrap.
Shut up!
Are you fucking kidding me? If you consider Flytrap's backstory for a single second, no sane person would ever pair him with Azalea. Besides, my ship is literally canon.
You're both objectively incorrect. Stephanotis floribunda, common milkweed, is OTP.
You try to remind your friends that the whole point of this was to help the plants to pollinate. You know, to prevent the whole forest from drying out.
I'm sorry, but Plant Pilot 9002 just released the 900th chapter in his Lily Hydrangea. Is this an N or a U?
A U, I think?
Probably you. A U, slow burn. I don't have the processing power for this conversation. Oh no.
It's too late. Your friends have forgotten the beauty of forging real plant-on-plant connections. They're clearly not interested in the actual plants in the actual forest. Or in you.
Oh no. I feel this was a mistake.
Did you fail on this one?
Where did I go wrong?
You're heartbroken. Yet another friend lost to the Plant Prom fandom. You lose your faith in the meat space, along with -2 smarts and -1 charm.
No.
Showtime!
Wrecked.
Alright.
You're up.
We can go to the manor, the scout HQ, or camp. I think we're going Camp Dome.
That looks incredible there.
It does.
Today, you're playing the most dangerous Camp Dome game of all time, Charm Wars.
I'm gonna lose.
The rules are simple. You must gain Charm by the end of the round, or you will die instantly. If you get wrecked, if you get taken out immediately, I'm gonna be so sad. Poofles, you better earn some Charm quick. Like, in the next 10 seconds or you're gonna fucking die. Holy shit, earn some Charm already.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank God. You just earned +2 Charm. Phew, that was way too close.
That was easy.
Another day at Camp Spooky, another spooky adventure. Today, you're all about that water sports life, but the actual kind. Oh man, I can't wait to get in those lake shallows for some sweet waterboarding. You ask if perhaps he means surfing, or even boogie boarding. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. Now to just find my shackles. Pass me my bag, will you? Hold on, actual waterboarding? Ugh, it's so hard to find things in here. Hiking boots, reflective jacket for night murders, extra underwear, bazooka, sunglasses for day murders.
Dance!
Club? Large club? Huge club? Wait, I didn't pack this? Ugh, my dad must have snuck this in. They're so worried about me. They act like I don't even know anything. Also, what the fuck is this thing? You tell
He's
him that it's a
blushing.
cheese grater, because it's a cheese grater. A cheese grater? Nah, that doesn't make sense. Why would you grate something that's already grated? My dad's super smart and cool, so if they put it in my bag, it must be for a good reason. Maybe it's for bludgeoning a specific type of monster, similar to a bugbear bludgeoner or a kappa bludgeoner.
I've got a sixth sense for that.
It could be for zombies, or Jinn, or Frankenstein's monsters, or the embodiment of fear itself. I should just hit people in the head until I figure out who it's supposed to bludgeon. Oh no. Maybe you should suggest an alternate use for this cheese grater that isn't bludgeoning you, but also isn't grating cheese?
Okay. Yeah, it's a very aggressive back scratcher to get to those pesky, itchy spots on your back that are hard to reach.
Sounds functional. Oh shit, really? The mosquitoes here have been eating me alive. Literally, I saw them get some tiny knives and forks out. I fucking hate mosquitoes, and I hate not being able to scratch my back. Thank goodness my dads were looking out for me. Damien takes the cheese grater and begins using it as a back scratcher.
I fear I might have actually killed my date by accident, but we'll see.
I hope not. Oh, yeah, this feels amazing. The itch is so satisfied, and now I'm bleeding everywhere.
Oh
I'm
no.
a pro.
Thank fuck. I have way too much blood in my body. That's why the mosquitoes were always after me. Now that some of the blood is being removed, it'll be less of a target. I'll be less of a target. And the mosquitoes can drink out of these open wounds. So I won't have to deal with their itchy bites. I mean, that kind of works, I guess. The sound of Boo Paul's classic bop, Call Me Monster, fills the air. It's Damien's ringtone. Boo Paul. Could you grab that? My hands are full with this back scratcher and also flakes of my skin and my blood. You answer the phone on speaker, and the two of you are immediately greeted by the warm voices of the king and the other king of hell. Hi, sweetheart, says the king of hell. We're on a break from shoving spiders down people's throats and thought we'd check in on you. We wanted to make sure that you saw the surprise we've put in your bag, he continues. It's your very own cheese grater. We know how much you love grated cheese on your pasta, says the other king of hell. So we wanted to make sure that you can have it even if the camp chef is incompetent. In which case we can also come rip his eyelids off, my darling. Wait, Poofles was right? It is a cheese grater? But cheese is born grated. Oh no, says the other king of hell. We grate buckets of cheese each week just for you, our favorite son. We also packed a hunk of Padano, your favorite. Oh, huh. Well, thanks, dads. Question, do you think the cheese grater might also double as an extremely metal back scratcher? No, says the king of hell. Please do not scratch your back with the cheese grater. We have to go replace everyone's teeth with harmonicas now. But have a wonderful time at Camp Spooky and enjoy grating cheese and waterboarding.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Whoa, that's crazy. Who knew the cheese didn't start out grated? Certainly not us.
Whoa, you're a pro.
I'm glad you gave me such a cool fucking use for it before we knew the truth. Now go get me a bucket of water. You're a little concerned Damien is going to waterboard you, but it turns out that he just wants to make pasta. The two of you enjoy a delicious pasta with grated Pardano. You gain +2 charm, +1 fun, and +1 tummy full of pasta. The best trait of them all. Nice one, Glitch. You did good from this.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Celebrities.
Does everyone have a choice of celebrity on the screen? Because I don't have anything right now.
I also
don't
don't.
think there is one. It's just you make one up and then you basically choose whatever criteria it matches, I assume.
Oh, okay. So I thought it meant like a monster celebrity, not an actual celebrity. So
Hmm.
Croxxx, do you want to choose a celebrity?
I'm really bad with names.
Me too. I'm gonna choose Hayley Williams because first name that came to my head.
Yeah, for me it was Rihanna for some reason.
That's good. That works. And Glitch.
I was going with Britney Spears.
So Hayley Williams, Rihanna, and Britney Spears are our choices. Player order is decided on which celebrity is most likely to be a pro rock paper scissors player. Start debating now. I think that Hayley Williams would be an absolute rock paper scissors.
Yeah, that would be my choice.
because she, for one, literally does do rock, and the others are more poppy. So I think that as a rock singer, she has the rock paper scissors chops.
I
so
agree.
I think I should be first.
I agree.
Are you saying I should be first too? You're on my side.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what we're
Crocs.
doing, so you just go first.
Okay, so who wants to go second? Can you debate your Rihanna versus Britney Spears superiority?
I mean, I think it would be Rihanna, honestly.
Do you just want to go third?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
in that case, then I'll go first, Crocs will second, and Poofles will third.
First, second, third.
Cool.
Monster bits.
Portia,
We've done
thank you
evenings.
for the
Oh, okay,
bits.
so it's literally the turns that we take, or the order that we take our turns in. I'm happy to go
Did you
first
hear the
again.
noise as well?
Oh yeah, we did end up with the exact same order, didn't we?
I have not seen us play in Scout HQ yet, so I'm going to visit the Scout HQ. You spend all day trying to learn how to use the North Star to know your location and never get lost. It's a fierce challenge, and everyone gets, like, super lost. You say fuck it, and expect to and try to text the North Star to ask for directions. Maybe no one ever asked. Of course this achieves nothing. It's a star, and you should stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. You can't tell me what to do, game. You get no badge. No one does. It was all a trick test, and it wasn't even nighttime. But coach awards you a +2 creativity for your lateral thinking.
Always believe in yourself.
Oh, new characters.
Would you like this lion voice, Crocs? What's your
I can do that.
and I believe I can't remember the name of the blue monster, but that's
Yeah,
that's
I'll
your
stay
one,
blue.
Glitch.
I'll stay blue. Yeah.
Cool, and I'll take
Okay.
the other girl then.
Okay.
So sell as many Monster Scat cookies as you can, kids. They're delicious, affordable, and each cookie technically contains a full serving of vegetables.
Technically.
Hell yes, coach. We're going to annihilate the general public with our cookie selling skills. We're going to sell so many Scout cookies that it'll be scary and weird for everyone.
That's the spirit. Godspeed, Scouts.
I joined Scouts for the s'mores and the hot uniform, but cookie selling is not a vibe. Narratively, it's just an invitation for shenanigans.
Rival camp.
Who be this?
Wait, another one?
This is on you, Crocs.
Oh no. I was supposed to vote him. Well, if it isn't Dahlia, Joy, and Noodles from Camp Spooky, our most hated Scout rivals.
Oh my goddess. Shenanigans already? See? This is what I was talking about.
What the hell do you two want? We don't have time for your camp bullshit. We've got cookies to sell and badges to earn and victories to grasp.
I feel like your mic is cutting out a little bit, Glitch.
Oh,
I'm
is
not
it?
sure if it's my connection.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. There's, we'll just.
I'll stay
hope,
closer to the mic, I guess.
It's
That might be.
probably Discord.
You're not even worth my time.
Who would like this gentleman?
I mean, I can do it, but I don't. I'm not a voice actor.
No, I am not either. You are all good.
You are doing very good though.
Oh, thank you.
Don't even bother selling your inferior Camp's rival scouts outsell your pathetic troop every year. And this year, the troop with the highest sales in the region gets to decide which charity all the profits will go to. We shall defeat you at any cost.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but I'm using a different mic on Discord, Nerf, so what they hear is different. So yeah.
You know, people for the erotic treatment of balls.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh over you. This game is so ridiculous.
Dimitri and I are both super bankable, and we're willing to get naked to make a sale. Your troop has no chance. And just in case we got our secret weapon.
I can't believe I'm asking this, but what's your secret weapon? I'm not actually interested. I just have a strong feeling that it's gonna be idiotic.
That's a formidable secret of our troop, but since we're rivals, I'll tell you. We hide a razor blade inside each rival cookie. Oh, and we also fill them with lots of poison.
That sounds delicious.
To be continued.
That way, if you eat a cookie, you die. And if you're dead, there's
Look at his
no
pants, by the way.
You can buy cookies from any other loser scout troops. Catch you later, losers.
Alright, we've obviously got to stop them.
This is a takeover.
Yeah, they're our rivals. We can't sell less cookies than them. They'll be losing.
Holy shit. No, Dahlia. We can't just let those guys kill a bunch of innocent people with razor poison cookies. I guess I'm losing this voice. I guess we'll need some kind of plan to stop them.
I have a perfect plan. Since we're witches, let us use magic to stop Morty and Dimitri. Of course they're called Morty and Dimitri. We're both in the coven, after all.
Not in the coven.
Dahlia, you are not in the coven. I swear to fucking goddess. This is going south. This is going south fast. If you guys could see how red I am right now, it's ridiculous. I feel so red. Impress your friends and defend your truth's I can't word. Your troop's honor by figuring out how to stop Dimitri and Morty from selling a single poison cookie. What should I choose here? So, convince them that they're secretly robots, or convince them that society has collapsed, cash is worthless, cookies are the closest thing to the new society.
No!
The closest thing to currency for the new society. I think I'm going to go secretly robots. Nominally, I would say that plan is completely idiotic. But in this case, Dimitri and Morty might be stupid enough to buy it. You chase down Morty and Dimitri before they sell any cookies. In a very convincing speech, you break the news to them. They're actually robots.
Us? Robots? It's impossible. Surely you must be messing with me. Joy, is this true? Do my veins run with oil, not blood?
Yeah, it's totally true. You guys are robots. Think of it this way. Noodles is too dumb to lie, so you can trust him.
Yeah, what Noodle said is super true. 100% true.
Whoa, Dimitri! Maybe the government decided that our natural sexiness was too dangerous and decided to replace us with robot doubles to protect the world. It makes so much sense. I thought you might
Look at
be a
his
robot
booty.
right after I touched your abs for the first time. I thought this shirtless vampire is made of steel.
Thank you for your kind words, friends. Your abs are also solid as a rock. Or perhaps solid as metal, as in the metal of our robot bodies and robot abs? I read ass.
I mean, that works too.
I am the world's first Robotar. 50% bull, 50% robot, 100% man. Tremble before my synthetically engorged dick.
Yes! My BFF bestie, what should we do? Now that we have infinite powers of technology at our very fingertips?
Gotta go oil these muscles.
I mean, I guess we could sell cookies. But I'm kinda curious how long my robo body can last in an orgy.
I'll be back.
Leave the cookies behind. Cookies are for mere organic beings. I vote orgy.
I'm so glad I didn't keep my camera on for this.
I underestimated
Yes, same.
you.
Wow, guess our cookie problem is solved. That worked literally perfectly. Nice one, Noodles.
Joy, Noodles is so good at coming up with ideas. Maybe we should admit to him. We should admit him to the coven with us.
I want to be part of the coven. Joy's so pleased at your success, she doesn't even bother to correct Dahlia this time. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
I hope I choose correctly.
I don't get creativity for what I tried to follow.
Nope, this game is freaking awesome. I am like cracking up the whole time.
Sure.
Continue and I will catch up.
Okay, I think the one thing I probably should do after this, I feel like I need to blow off some steam here, so I guess I'm just gonna give the arena a try. That day at the Count Dome, you play a game of Tug of War. You see, Tug of War is a harder game than it seems. It involves a lot of strategy, and there's a secret technique not everyone knows. It's, you need to be strong. You mastered this technique years ago, and so you win. The audience is cheering and roaring in joy while you salute them victorious. They throw roses at you. They throw their underwear. Someone throws +2 charm, which you happily take.
Nice.
I mean, that works.
Yeah.
You take a break from tomfoolery to spend a few quiet moments with Calculester, romantically pursuing some spreadsheets. How does that work?
I don't know.
I'm back.
Romantically using some spreadsheets. Okay, here we go. And this, friend Croxx, is an index of every plant I have cared for during my short lifetime. Look, here's Buckaroo Bonsai. There is Robert Planterton. And here is the entry for Jennifer Lawrence. Oh dear. According to this spreadsheet, I have severely neglected poor Jennifer. The feeding, watering, and sunlight are all within an acceptable range. But look here.
Do you mind if I pick this back up?
Red.
Calculester directs your attention to a column labeled Emotional Development.
Oh no. 13.5. Statistically, that is the most immature number. I must find time to take her into the woods to be mentored by an older, wiser plant. Perhaps a Dutch elm.
Oh, is this me still?
If you want to.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Go crazy.
Better make that trip soon, naive summer camper, because the woods won't be here for very much longer.
Indeed, all organic life is fleeting, but I do not think it calls for laughter.
But if I didn't laugh, how would you know I was an evil CEO?
Mr. Papa's the name, building shopping
Perhaps I should
malls the
introduce
game.
myself. Mr. Poppers is the name, and turning beloved summer camps into shopping malls is my game. A game which I intend to play here, at Camp Spooky, by buying it and turning it into a shopping mall.
I do not understand. What leads you to believe that this is a good location for a shopping mall? What are your site selection criteria?
Oh, this will be a
That's
shopping
easy.
mall.
When deciding where to build a shopping mall, I always consider 3 things: acreage, local infrastructure, and how many hundreds of youths it will upset. As the saying goes, you can't build a shopping mall without upsetting a few youths. But I didn't get where I am today by settling for just a few.
Oh dear. According to the specified criteria, Camp Spooky is indeed the ideal location for a shopping mall. I do not support the wholesale destruction of this camp and its environs, but I feel compelled to bow to superior logic. What can I do?
Oh no, If Camp Spooky is replaced with a shopping mall,
It's amazing, no.
where are you gonna
It's
map?
freaking
The
amazing.
food court? Gross. There's only one way out. You've got to suggest a shopping mall location that would upset even more youths than building it here.
Pop culture, the best place for a shopping mall is the 1980s. Kids, hey, you can take away their video games. Build a shopping mall in Fortnite. Yeah. Yeah.
I like the way you.
That's brilliant! We'll meet the kids where they are, in their video games.
Oh no. I might have doomed us all.
Yeah, don't take our games away.
I must caution you, friend, Mr. Papas. Gamers are a notoriously combative bunch. You do not wish to upset them.
Good! I feed on impotent anger. Literally, I'm a magical creature who eats bad feelings. That's my kink.
Oh no.
Besides, we may be building a mall in Fortnite, but it'll still be the same game kids love. Sure, we'll need to replace shooting with shopping and building with Orange Julius, but the fundamental gameplay experience remains the same.
Sure does. Constantly paying money to a faceless corporation.
No. Constantly paying money to a faceless corporation along with your friends. Fortnite was basically an enormous shopping mall already, but the CEO's not-so-subtle changes push people over the edge. Rebelling against the new Cinnabon graphics engine, which renders all character models as delicious swirls of cinnamony goodness, players flee the game in droves. But what are they going to do? Go outside? Hell no. They look for other games to play instead. Specifically, narrative-driven comedy dating sims.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Is this meta? Have we been kicked out of Fortnite and sent here? This has been huge for the developers of Monster Camp, who asked me to thank you for your efforts by giving you +2 fun and +1 creativity, and making Calculus to like you more. Nice!
Nice! I'll take it.
It's my turn.
Nice.
I love that.
That was fun. So where are you thinking, Poofles?
I'm thinking Manor. I don't think we've been here. Let's do it.
I don't know. You go into the haunted manor with a group, only to immediately split up once you get inside, as is customary.
Yes, of course.
You quickly get lost and have no cell signal, but in a stroke of genius, you follow the signs to the haunted manor's lost and found to wait for your friends to pick you up. You find all sorts of cool lost knickknacks while you wait. Some bloody gloves, a haunted iPod, it only plays Thriller by Michael Jackson. A totally normal Furby that still manages to be the creepiest thing in there.
Oh yeah.
At the bottom of the box, you even find a +2 boldness. Yoink! Who in their right mind would throw that away? Afterwards, you're searching for haunted artifacts to gift your least favorite cousins when you find Damien scouring the rooms looking for something.
What a noob.
Oh. Oh, hey noob. Did you get an anonymous love letter from someone telling you to meet them at the manor for some hot makeouts too? Nah, I didn't think so. No one at this camp but me is hot enough to get a sexy makeout invite from a secret admirer. Huh? You're telling me you wrote the letter? Don't be ridiculous. I know your brand of horny, Poofles, and this ain't it.
Oh no.
He hands you the letter. It says, "Meet me for hot kisses," in red crayon, written on the back of the torn-out title page of 101 sexy pranks to play on your horny friends.
I'm out.
Well, if you're done reading it now, I'm off to win a game of tonsil hockey. Don't wait up for me. Before you can warn Damien about this excruciatingly obvious prank, he heads into the next room, only to get a net dropped on him.
Masters, strike again.
Nice.
Who would
What a
want this
classic. Prank Masters Strike Again.
Heck yeah. The prank monsters know how to put Z in unexpected net trap, baby.
Fuck off.
The hell are you noobs going on about? Get out of here so me and my sexy anonymous lover can get way less anonymous.
You understand you're trapped in a net right now, right, Damien? You've been pranked.
Seriously?
Hey, gross, don't smooch my prank nets. It was a family heirloom.
Too late. Damien is really going to town. Apparently, he decided the net is his secret lover, since lovers come in all shapes and sizes down in hell.
Whoa, Damien, you really have your tongue all twisted up in that net. Are you trying to say you want to play tug of war? Give me the other hand. I'll tug you.
I don't want to play tug of war, Scott. I'm stuck. Great. Now he really is trapped. You better figure out a way to free Damien's tongue from the net, or it will never get trapped in your mouth. What are you thinking, Glitch?
Well,
In
obviously,
regards to
I'm
this
gonna do the latter.
decision.
Remove the net with your own tongue.
You've watched lots of YouTube videos on how to tie a cherry stem into a knot with your tongue. So how different can untying a knot in a net with your tongue be? You smash your tongue against Damien's tongue. It's slimy, wet, and sexy.
That just might work.
Whoa, hey, I think it's working. Maybe it's just a net stuff making fake twists, poofles, but your tongues push back against each other. They touch every inch of each other's mouths. You're pretty sure you even lick that little dangly thing that swings in the back of Damien's throat. Hot. Finally, Damien's tongue is free, but he doesn't seem to be moving. Yeah, I don't really know how to say this, but while you were getting my tongue unstuck, my dick kind of got stuck in the net. I don't want to talk about how.
This prank has gotten sort of weird. Shall we still be watching this, Polly?
Oh yeah, we should so be watching.
You managed to free Damien's extra appendage with some serious finagling. You gain +1 memory for the spank bank, as well as +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Okay.
Oh my heckin' heck. Everybody choose a movie. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. So, Mr. Croxx, choose me a movie.
Ghost in the Shell.
Good choice. And the excellent Glitch?
The Road.
So, Ghost in the Shell, The Road, and I'll choose Fight Club. Player order is decided based on the likelihood that Noodles would survive in said movie's universe. Start debating now. I would like to think that my little octopus would probably not fare so greatly in Fight Club. I wanna argue it up, but I don't think I can make.
You got 8 arms though.
Yeah, 8 arms, but also have you seen how cute my little face is? Yeah, I think he would not fare so well. Too cute for Fight Club. What were our other films?
The Road, which is like post-apocalyptic stuff.
How would a little octopus do in a post-apocalyptic scenario?
It kind of depends
feel
on
like-
what the water situation is, I think.
I feel like I'd probably be second to The Road then, but my short-term memory is the worst, Croxx. I can't remember your film either. There was
Ghost
The
in
Road.
the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell? Oh God.
I have the feeling that in that universe, people would actually perhaps celebrate him as some kind of idol.
Okay. So are you saying that the most likely would be Ghost in the Shell for surviving? So it'll be number 1 for yourself, then number 2 for me, and then number 3 for Poofles?
Sure.
I say Poofles, I mean Glitch, but you know.
Where to sit?
Marshmallows. Okay, what we're looking at?
I think
we're
you
camping.
choose where to sit.
Larzaban, I can't. I can't with this game. Like, I've been cracking up. And I have a red face, like, very...
These slightly cursed ones, and I don't even know who this is.
Mothman?
Kind
It's
of
Mothman.
Looks like an interesting person.
wilderness moth-looking person.
I have a feeling I should actually go talk to Calculus a bit.
You find Milo and Calculus drinking enough wine to bleed France dry, which is
no.
odd, because you know, Calculus doesn't have a mouth.
They'll make it work.
Welcome to a new day with Milo Belladonna.
Would you like Milo Glitch?
Sure. I have to say, I think that the natural Christmas of the Pinot Grigio pairs nicely with the gooey processed sweetness of the toasted marshmallow. Yet, the Syrah's smoky undertones are undoubtedly the perfect complement to a burnt weenie. What are your thoughts, Calculester darling?
I think that a nice box of red wine is exactly what I need to relax after an exhausting PTA meeting and a thoroughly unsatisfying lovemaking session with my husband Greg.
What on earth are you talking about?
Is this what people call camping?
Oh, sorry, was my meaning not clear enough? Perhaps this minion meme will suffice to explain my thoughts. Look here, it says, I whine because my kids whine. What a clever little pun. Oh no.
Where are you getting your sommelier information from? I don't think it's a terribly credible source.
I fear you are right, friend Milo. But I have no taste buds, and so I have resorted to Google searching I love wine in order to formulate my critique. But I dearly wish to participate somehow. It seems that the bitter tastes of wine and divorce are integral to the organic experience. How can I be a part of it?
What a fascinating aesthetic question. Truly, how can a wholesome computer boy enjoy a wine tasting?
It's not about the taste, it's about the drama. Well, that's true. How does the wine make you reflect on fleeting flavorful joys of life? It's okay, Carl. Nobody actually drinks wine at a tasting. Just swirl it around, throw two random additives together. People will think you cultured this out.
Not wrong.
It's not wrong!
No.
But it definitely is show. It is so much so. So I'm gonna go for the drama.
Every moment is beautiful.
Brilliant point, Crocs. It's true. Wine is the backdrop for so many beautiful life events and life-ending events. I've witnessed countless lovers confessing their feelings over I don't know how to say that. Friends
okay,
toasting...
neither do
I don't drink wine. Friends toasting their good fortunes with a nice pre-dinner Riesling. And so many unforgettable kings poisoned with a bit of belladonna slipped into their port. Such a flair for the dramatic. Yes, Calculester darling, this is the heart of the matter. It's not about the wine's flavor, it's about the feelings it makes you feel.
Well, and the poison you put in, obviously.
Like inspired or poisoned.
I said.
Not enough memory to process this.
Okay, I feel confused.
Good, good. Here, this Merlot is an old favorite of mine. It pairs perfectly with perplexity.
Oh, okay. I think I understand, or rather, I don't understand. But perhaps that is the objective.
Every moment is beautiful.
Quite right, darling. And for you, Crocs, I have a delightful Prosecco. It's bubbly and perceptive, just like you.
Milo winks at you. You hope it's flirtatious, and not because they poisoned your wine. Guess you'll find out in a few minutes.
Oh no.
Where should I go? Who should I sit with? If I sit with these people, my voice will be doing extra work all the time. Who? I can't remember which character I'm supposed to be dating. I think it is this character, right? I'm going here.
Yeah.
You're loitering by the campfire when you notice Aravi and Dahlia whispering to each other and giggling. You're terrified of both of them, but the giggling is adorable.
Noodles, join us! Aravi and I are having our official weekly girl talk session.
We didn't have someone taking her role yet, did we?
Okay, would you like the pleasure, Crocs, or do you want me to
Oh.
take this one?
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay.
We both love girl talk, so what? It's a guilty pleasure. If you tell anyone, I'll kill you.
Indeed, both Aravi and I are masters of the battlefield and masters of the feminine arts. It's so nice to talk with someone who gets it.
It kinda is. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you, who does your wall paint? You were rocking that Furiosa charcoal look when we were beheading those undead beasts.
Hell yeah! I do my war paint myself. It's a critical part of my battle ritual.
We are totally winning our lane.
No way! That's sick, Dahlia. I usually have Hex do mine. I kinda suck at blending. One time I tried to do smoky eye and accidentally set my forehead on fire.
Hex in the house.
Hey!
Oh wait, that's another voice?
You got two voices. Do you want me to take this one?
If you want.
I frickin' love doing Avari's war paint. I would do it every day, except Avari only likes it done for main story battles. And I'm also very lazy and unreliable.
This is
And Ravi's war paint should be done anytime you're in combat. It's how warriors channel their inner blood horniness. You gotta do it for you know?
Bullshit! I can't see my own war paint! It makes no sense to spend 20 minutes doing it if it's just gonna be the last thing a few side quests orcs see before they die.
I can't technically die, but if I could, I'd want my last memory to be of Dahlia in a Braveheart looking ass blue and white war paint look.
Holy shit! I would look amazing in Braveheart war paint, and I've been meaning to conquer Scotland for a while.
fuck yeah.
Fuck, that's sick! Whoa, Dahlia, maybe we could do matching war paints like sometime. That would be so intimidating.
Can you imagine? Our enemies would cower at the sight of us. They already do, but they would cower even more.
Okay, obviously I'm going to do matching war paint on you two, but what should we look for? Go for? Handprint vibes? Urban camo? Knife eyes? What do you think, Noodles? You're not a war paint expert, but you are an expert at impressing your crush. These two cuties have got pretty different aesthetics though. What do you suggest? Okay, so true beauty comes from what's inside you. That's why I make my war paint using tons of blood. Or war paint is awesome, but when I really want to slay, I reach for my secret weapon, a legendary limited edition prestige battle skin. I like tons of blood. Tons of blood.
It's true.
For that?
Whoa, that makes so much sense, Noodles.
Which?
Yeah? Hello?
Oh, okay, sorry. I think
Sorry.
I think maybe you didn't connect that or something.
Oh, yeah,
I
it
missed
took me a second. That makes so much sense, Noodles.
Sorry.
I keep watching Warpaint tutorials on YouTube, and they're always talking about how you should focus on your inner beauty. And inner beauty makes no sense to me. Why do I have to try to make my insides beautiful when I know that my buff blue outside is gorgeous?
Okay, you're definitely gorgeous, like for sure. But don't you think inner beauty is important too? You're always talking about the heart of the warrior and stuff.
I like the accent with this character is something else.
For sure, all warriors are ultimately judged by the courage and violence that lives in their true hearts. But I also just think it's weird to say that you can't focus on physical beauty and that you have to ignore it for personality or something. Feeling hot is a good feeling. I just think everyone should feel beautiful in their own skin. So that's why I don't get all those inner beauty videos. I always close them after like 30 seconds.
You quickly explain to Dahlia that she's just closing the videos too soon and missing out on their true message. You pull up a YouTube war paint tutorial on your phone. Hey everyone, it's Beth, back with another war paint look for you guys. Now, I just want to say right off the bat that the most important thing is inner beauty.
See? Listen, Beth, it's okay if you want to feel hot.
So, since we're focusing on inner beauty, I'll be doing a war paint look using only the entrails of my foes. It's a really gorgeous, blood-focused look. Like and subscribe.
Damn, that was awesome. Wait, are all inner beauty videos like this one? Pull up some more videos.
Morning, warriors! I'm back with another video about inner beauty and how you can use the inner bones of your enemies for a chic powder foundation.
Sorry. Whoa.
It's okay.
Grinding enemies' bones into powder? That is so smart. What a life hack.
Here for it.
Yeah! I wonder if you...
That link right there is where Virtute is streaming. You can also kind of check it to see how my mic is, because I have a feeling that it's very crappy on their end. But yeah.
Do another video! You guys keep asking me about this, and yes, I do kill human babies to make my face masks. Guilty pleasure alert! They're expensive, but it's so worth it for that youthful glow. It's all upsides. You get great war paint, and the babies never grow up to avenge their parents, who you probably also killed for the cosmetic purposes. I can't word. Cosmetic purposes if you check my last video.
Whoa, I literally never say this because it almost never happens, but I was wrong. These inner beauty videos have some next level war paint techniques.
Hell yeah, they do! Come on, hacks. Let's leave Dahlia noodles on their own for a while. I want to try out that entrails-inspired look with an orc corpse.
Today was awesome! Thank you for challenging me to go out of my comfort zone, Noodles.
You're welcome.
You know, you have tons of inner beauty yourself. I get the feeling that your internal organs are just as lovely a shade of red, you know? Oh, and I also like your personality.
Hell yeah. You impressed Dahlia so much that she's talking to you about internal organs. Maybe the next organ you two discuss will be the heart. God, I hate myself. Right,
Okay.
you are up.
I mean, this is my hottie, so I guess I gotta go there. But what about Mothman?
It's up to you. The heart does what it desires.
Yeah. I'll go for Damien or whatever the name is.
You were hoping to make sexy small talk with Joy and or Damien, but they seem to be too busy having unsexy angry talk with each other.
Honestly?
There are a million reasons why you can't be the main Coven victim next season, but I'll just start with the most obvious. Villains don't ask us to fight them. They just do villainous things, and then we try to stop them, which they don't want us to do.
You're not a big
Just by
bad,
asking
but
us
you're
to
still
fight
very
you,
bad
you're
at
already
this.
inherently proving that you would be a terrible Coven villain. I'm failing on this voice. But but what if I'm just using reverse psychology? And I'm so villainous that I know the second I let my true villainy shine, you and the Coven will rush to fight me. So if I get you to reject me as a villain now, when I finally do unleash my villainy, you'll have already agreed not to fight me, and I'll defeat the Coven with no resistance? It's an interesting point, but I'm not buying it. Don't get me wrong, you're irritating as fuck, but you're not evil. You clearly wouldn't know real evil if it burned down your tent, which is clearly going to be my next step now. Okay, the real evil here is the campmates fighting with each other, when they could be flirting with you. Time to step in. What you thinking, Glitch?
Damien is a prince and everyone knows monarchies are bad. Toppling the levees, all good villains are either orphans or have terrible parents, but you, Damien, have two loving dads. Do you really want to give up your dads to be a villain? I guess the top one is the best. No, wait, no. We go for the latter.
I think they're kind of, you know, like it's a choice on which one you romance. That's kind of at least how I've looked at it.
Yeah, but the
But which would
arbitrary.
which would be the
Makes
choice?
this fun.
Which would be the choice to go for Damien though?
I have
I
no
don't
idea.
know. I don't know if
Yeah,
that was
me
dissuading
neither.
him. I don't know
I'll
if
go
that
for-
persuade him or persuade him.
I'll go with this one. All good villains are either orphans or have terrible parents, but you, Damien, have two loving dads. Do you really want to give up your dads to be a villain?
Wait?
Oh,
really?
shit.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Of course. Don't you know about Dimitri's parents? No. Say more right now. On second thought, maybe that lore is too deep.
Lame.
No fair. But I can tell you that Olaf the Obvious wouldn't be nearly as transparently evil if he hadn't lost both his parents at an early age to a tragic and very clearly man-made fire. Nark! O'Malley's parents tried to force him into the family poetry business, so he rebelled by being a murderer. Fellini the Fearsome's parents disowned him at the age of 8.5. And TheCroxxx the Merciless? Poor TheCroxxx the Merciless. His parents forbid him from seeing a movie when he was 2. He snuck out to see it anyway. It gave him a taste for crime, and he never looked back. Damn, that's dark. Guess there's only one thing for me to do.
Rad.
Write to my dads right now, and make them disown me for a little while.
Smart.
Dear dads, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. Camp is good. I wear sunblock like you told me. Yesterday we played in the lake. Anyway, can you please disown me for a little bit? It's so I can be a villain on my friend's TV show. Or life that seems like a TV show. It's unclear.
Bye.
I love you, and I will talk to you after I'm finished being disowned and a villain. Hugs, to Petite Prince, Damien.
Damien is back, bitches!
Ha! Now what, Joy? Now I'm your villain. That's what. Damien runs away, cackling villainously.
This has been
Well-
joyful.
That ought to keep him. Oh, I can't. I'm so losing my voice. I need to grab some water. That might gotta keep him occupied for a while. Want to do something fun and not ludicrous? Not ludicrous isn't really Camp Spooky's brand per se, but Joy does tend to keep things more grounded than the rest of those jokers. So you spend the night making s'mores via magic spells. It's quirky and imaginative, but not as in-your-face, over-the-top wild and crazy as the shit other campers are doing. Fun. Bring out your flasks? I guess we have to take a gamble. Is this me that controls this, or...?
I think?
Oh no, it's actually me. I'll take a gamble.
Who would like the little kitty?
I'm gonna see if I can fix my volume a bit.
Any takers?
I could try.
Go for it.
Welcome. You're new here. Don't fret, let me explain how this works. We'll prepare you a drink. The drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one. But if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. It could be better, it could be worse. But one thing is for sure, it will be mysterious. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want. But I am not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready, and good luck. Okay, no idea if I got the recipe right. Want to try it? So it's a protein shake with bugs in it.
Yeah, it looks like entrails and bugs. Or is it just
Bugs?
bugs?
I
mean,
think
that
it's
is
just a lot
protein.
of bugs. That's true. Otherwise, you always have the mystery box. The box. So the game wants me to take.
It's on you, friendo.
I need the proteins. Well, I feel like this would probably bolster my boldness, which is one of my weaker stats. So perhaps
don't know-
useful.
I don't know how the stats work in this game. I feel like
game should be working. It's not working?
I'm going to use the box.
I was going to say it's difficult whenever you get a mystery box.
It's jumping. Oh, there's sangria with a heart in it. The mystery box? So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. Oh no. AB blood.
It's me.
Oh, it's you. No idea if I got the recipe right. Wanna try?
Do I want to drink blood?
Otherwise, you always have the mystery box.
I'm gonna take the blood.
Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah, it minimized because I was in the settings of Discord.
Past. You're fine.
Thanks though! Bone-hurting
crunchy.
juice.
No idea if I got that recipe right. Wanna try it? Otherwise, you have the mystery box.
I think I'm going with bone-hurting juice. Sounds kind of cool.
It does sound pretty awesome.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
Yay!
Right. So we got.
So
You
I have sangria, apparently. Ah, the delicious sangria. A Mediterranean concoction with a lot of heart. If my calculations are correct, it should imbue you with the joie de vivre and the charm of the Mediterranean people.
Let's do this.
Let's try. No, not the bone-hurting juice. What have you done?
Oh, did I? Okay.
Oh gosh.
No, all your bones will hurt. It's right there on the bottle, you dum-dum.
Let's get
Oh.
Maybe blood is not exactly a drink, but an experiment I'm conducting.
Ooh.
I tried to take blood from all your friends using magic meats. Then I transfuse it to you. If the spell works right, you should absorb a bit of each stab from everyone. Wait, what? Whoa!
Yes.
Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails. You just stole our stuff.
I lost a
I mean,
lot.
I am a genius. You always choose the blood. Everybody choose something good. Say your choice out loud to the other player before clicking. So,
Popcorn.
Waffles.
Popcorn.
Popcorn's good.
waffles, And marshmallows. You found the treasure map. There's a marked spot, and apparently there's a treasure chest buried there with plenty of the good thing. Player order is decided based on how likely you'd go on an adventure to get that treasure for you. So we got popcorn, waffles, and marshmallows. I am not likely to go that far for marshmallows because I can get marshmallows like 5 minutes down the road. So like I'm willing to walk up to 5 minutes for my treasure. How long would you walk for popcorn, Poofles?
5 hours
adventure.
easily.
Hours? And waffles, Crocs?
I'll have you know that I have tried several months to get my hands on a waffle iron that I had stashed at my parents' house.
Was it a
I love them.
constant adventure?
It's probably not a constant, but it definitely was very long lasting.
A long-lasting adventure versus many hours of adventure. I think that TheCroxxx is our first place and our Poofles is the second place, and I'm happy to go third because, you know, I
Yep.
like marshmallows, but not that much.
It's good to me.
Oh, it's my turn. Sorry,
Oh my God, no.
I'm just like sitting there waiting. So 1, 2, and 3.
All right.
So lead the way, Crocs.
So I've been to the woods. I have dabbled in the arena fights. So it feels like week 2 would be good to start off with some fun at the lake.
That day, you decide to take a swimming class in the lake. You learn all sorts of cool swimming techniques. The backstroke, the side stroke, the Macarena stroke, the mime having a stroke. All those strokes sure are fun, though perhaps a bit medically concerning. You gain +2 fun. You spot Calculester sitting on the pier, contemplating a fishing pole. You ask him why he's not using it to, like, fish.
Is this a nature that I have?
I would like to, friend TheCroxxx. After all, fishing is a classic lake experience. I am afraid, however, that I cannot overcome my hard-coded moral objections to the catching of fish. Even if I were to throw back the fish I caught, using a hook to snare them is a gross violation of their personal autonomy. Also, I have been led to believe that it hurts. Living creatures are able to justify this cruelty by their need for sustenance or their higher moral worth as creatures who have mastered tool use and organized crime. But I am not certain that I, a cold and unfeeling machine, can claim greater moral worth than any creature of flesh and blood, no matter how small and slippery. On the other hand, I am able to come up with a moral objection to practically every activity we engage in here at Monster Camp. Hiking contributes to soil erosion, which harms plants and degrades the natural environment. Friendship bracelets utilize symbolism appropriated from indigenous cultures. And worst of all, the 20+ students who are murdered every day in the camp dome are not composted.
Oh dear. Oh gosh.
Is no activity at this camp completely wholesome? Is everything tainted? Perhaps I should simply find a quiet corner to sit in while I turn myself off for the summer. At least that would be ethically neutral.
No. If Calculester turns himself off, how are you ever going to turn each other on? There's got to be some way of catching fish that is 100% cruelty-free. In fact, you know that just the thing. You've got to make the fish come to you by...
No.
Do you catfish the fish? Or do you give them free dental care?
I'm not sure fish are in the market for free dental care, to be honest.
Have you ever asked them?
True. Well, his goal is to do it cruelty-free, and I don't know, catfishing probably is heartbreaking, so...
That is very cruel, actually. That's a good point.
I think I'm gonna go for free dental care. I mean, on the plus side, even if it doesn't work out, it helps me save a ton of money because I don't need to spend anything. Not so smart, oh no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can save money because they don't have teeth. But most fish do not have teeth. What leads you to believe that they will be attracted by dental care?
It's worth a shot. You post your free dental care offer on Blubber, Twitter for fish, and wait for the fish to arrive.
Oh no.
I didn't realize it was me. I saw the robot on screen and forgot I was a narrator. And they do. Dozens of them, each with a mouthful of perfect human teeth. I wasn't leaving that for dramatic effect, I swear.
According to my records, the average human mouth contains 28 to 32 teeth. These fish, however, seem to have upwards of 52 teeth per mouth. Wow.
That's nothing, says one fish in a deep gravelly voice. Check this out. He reaches behind one of his fins and pulls out a Ziploc bag full of 60 or 70 more teeth. Others do the same.
Oh no. Are fish supposed to have tiny hands with teeth instead of fingernails?
Who could say, says one of the fish, smiling with his perfect teeth. Life is a rich tapestry. He coughs, and several teeth spill out of his mouth.
They do need dental care.
So, says the first fish, you got any more teeth we can borrow? You know, for a project? Actually, says another, it looks like you've got a few teeth right there in your mouth. Come on, don't be an asshole, share the wealth. The fish begin to flop closer to you along the pier. One of them holds a pair of pliers in one tiny hand.
No.
This is some Junji Ito level weirdness. You punt them all into the lake. Calculester is horrified.
Oh no. What are you doing, Crocs? Hunting fish is cruel.
I'm disappointed.
All they wanted were a few of your teeth. Surely you could spare 2 or 3. After all, you are not using all of them, are you?
You're too freaked out to explain the situation to Cal. You walk away, casting fearful glances back over your shoulder at the lake.
Lake knows. The lake never forgets.
Yeah. You have a feeling some kind of sea creature is going to visit your bunk tonight,
Oh, no.
pretending to be the Tooth Fairy. Just thinking about it drains you of -2 boldness and -1 fun.
Oh no.
You've got 1 boldness left. Oh no. Was it gonna be Glitch?
Let's go do Scout HQ.
That day in Monster Scouts, you learn to make your very own clothes in the wild. So it's okay. Someone suggests a fashion show, so afterwards, you will put on your outfits and show them off. If you'd known that would have been the result, you probably would have made something other than a leaf and stick thong and vine woven nipple tassels.
Great.
What an outfit choice. Needless to say, nobody will be forgetting your performance anytime soon. You gain +2 creativity.
Wow, I only had 1 creativity, so I'm kind of happy with this.
You need to pump up those numbers. You and Damien are lounging together, having a surprisingly chill time reading comic books. This is gonna sound crazy, but can you pass me that one that doesn't have someone putting his fist through someone else on the cover?
Sup, loser?
Mr. Croxxx?
Croxxx.
Yeah. Wait, what's this now? You got to read actual words that might describe something other than punching? Ha!
What? No. Who said that? I was just asking for the one without someone punching someone, so that I could eat it. Obviously.
Uh-huh. Right. What did I say, Dahlia? I told you he's getting soft.
But not so soft that you won't still come sand strangling. Yeah, that's what it says. And
Yep.
ocean kicking with us tonight, right? My biceps are ready to choke that sand right out, and I got special boots made with spikes on the bottom and on the sides and the top, so I can really show those waves who's boss.
Well, that does sound great, but...
But...
Speaking of the ocean, I was actually going to watch this documentary on dolphins tonight. I'm making popcorn and baking dolphin-shaped cookies, if you want to join.
He says popcorn, so I feel like this is a hint for me, because I said
Yeah.
popcorn just now.
This is serendipitous.
Yeah.
Wow. You changed, Damien. It's no wonder the wildfire hasn't appeared to you yet.
What? What do you mean?
I know you've been on the hunt for the elusive wildfire, and I know it's thus far eluded you. And I also know why.
You are unworthy.
The wildfire only appears to those who are badass enough to be worthy of its unbridled glory and untamed majesty.
It's true. I was just in the woods one day playing with matches, and suddenly out of nowhere, the wildfire just appeared. It was one of the most magical moments of my life. There's nothing like seeing a wildfire out in its natural habitat.
Too bad you'll never see it. Face it, Damien, you're just not metal anymore.
Not metal? Not metal? I'll show them who's not metal. Or I'll show them who is metal. It's me! I'm still metal. Now, to prove it by becoming worthy of the wildfire. But how?
Perform
What's
the
it
sick
gonna be,
skateboard trick.
Purples?
Escaping from a tank of water. I mean, of course we're going skateboard trick.
Oh, hell yeah! That's all kinds of metal! The chains are gonna be metal. The top of the water tank will be metal, I guess. The wheels of the skateboard? Are those metal? Who cares? Point is, lots of metal. And I'll be the metalist of all. In fact, let's find even more metal. I'm gonna have a tuning fork in each hand while you chain me. No, wait. A tuning fork in one hand and a regular fork in the other hand?
Radical.
Radical, dude. I think there's a metal suit of armor in the Haunted Manor. I could wear that too. You managed to convince Damien not to put on a heavy suit of armor before you lock him in a tank full of water, which is good, because you can't smooch him if he drowns.
Well.
I mean, I guess you could, but you're not really into that, so it's better if he survives. You find a water tank, put a skateboard at the bottom, chain Damien up, and then throw him in so he sinks onto the skateboard. But because he is, as he claims, super metal, it doesn't take Damien long at all to break out of the water tank with a sick-ass flip. He skateboards down the side of the water tank doing a one-armed handstand on the board. He does a double somersault in the air, hitting the tuning fork with the regular fork to create a beautiful and magical pitch as he lands right side up on the skateboard.
That's Damien's style,
Fuck!
baby.
Fucking yeah! Wildfire, come at me, bro!
Silly Damien, you can't call the wildfire. It appears to you when you're worthy, which you're not.
Yes, I am. I just did the sickest, most metalist skateboard trick ever.
I mean, I didn't see it.
If a demon does a sick-ass kickflip in the woods, but nobody is there to see it, was it still metal as fuck? Obviously, yes.
Obviously not, or the wildfire would have appeared.
Poofle saw it. Ask them.
Oh, Damien, we all know Poofles is a thirsty bitch who would say anything to get attention from you.
Dolly is right. You are a thirsty bitch, Poofles. But you're a thirsty bitch who helped me out today, and I appreciate it.
We're like,
Let's try
masters of
again
survival.
sometime soon. I know next time we can get that wildfire to show itself off for real. You're not sure that the mystical wildfire actually works. But hey, if Damien wants to hang out with you more, you're not going to stop him. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Nice.
A good result. So I have not done the... Can I go there? I can't even go to the camp in the middle. I am going to go for the camp dome. Another day at the camp dome. Another day trying to survive a deadly battle royale game. You managed to murder 10 people in 20 minutes. What a feat. The audience roars. This will certainly give you a lot of boldness. But wait, the camp dome shouldn't make you gain boldness, but charm. Even if that doesn't make sense, you want charm. You think quickly and make a fancy hat out of the guts of a corpse. The audience is wowed and grants you +2 charm. Much better. You're minding your own business, smelling people, when Dahlia grabs you and drags you to the lakeshore.
There you are, Noodles! Once more, I need your help achieving the best summer ever. Critique my rock skipping technique.
Dahlia skips a rock straight upwards. It disappears into space. Moments later, you notice a faint glimmer in the sky. It's not Dahlia's rock, or the satellite Dahlia's rock's destroyed. It's a meteor. It crashes into the woods on the far side of the lake, turning them into a giant bonfire.
Yes! Ultimate campfire! Quick, tell me some campfire stories, but very loudly.
You're about to tell her the one about the horny summer campers who finally boinked when you're distracted by a glowing figure approaching you across the lake. Greetings, said the figure in a warm, booming voice. It is I, Calor, Herald of Summer.
Calor! It is an honor to meet you. Can you critique my rock skipping technique?
I am here on a much more important errand, says the spirit. Your passion for achieving the ideal summer has moved me. I have a quest for you. I have grown weak as of late due to worship, due to lack of worship. The heralds of the other seasons mock me and drain my power. I need you to...
Destroy them! I will do it, noble hot man.
I was going to say talk to them and ask them to stop being such jerks, but honestly, that sounds great if you're up for it. The first herald you must defeat is Vern, Herald of Spring. He's in Florida. Good luck.
Not the Florida man. I make my own luck. Out of blood. Blood!
Florida man killed by blue monster. Moments later, you're face to face with Vern. It turns out traveling to Florida is easy. You just mix a can of Bud Light with cough syrup and you're there. What's up, bros? Says Vern, while shotgunning a hard seltzer and thinking about boobs. Here to defeat me on behalf of that nerd, Calor?
Yes, and also to get a tan. A good tan is critical for the best summer ever.
Ha, says Vern, doing 3 peg stands at once by the grace of his divine might. Suck my Easter eggs, losers! No one can defeat me, he says. I'm gonna live forever! Spring break! Woo! You just... I can't word after that. You'll just see about that. It so happens that you know the perfect technique for defeating the Herald of Spring. So, do I remind him that spring is just the lame opening act for summer, or allergies? Lame opening act, I think, is the one. What? Says Vern, taking a selfie next to his passed out friend's penis. No way! Spring is the tits! Sorry for
Really?
shouting.
Then what were you doing last spring?
Well, you know, spring break, baby!
Spring break is the 3rd week of spring. What were you doing before that?
Planning for spring break, obviously.
And after spring break?
Remembering all the good times I had at spring break, obviously. I mean, it's not like anything else ever. Oh my God. You're right, says Vern, sending his 30th consecutive unanswered text to his dad. Spring is such a bullshit season.
That's right. You over-pollinated weakling. Spring is the coward season. It's such a pathetic excuse for a season. It even makes the clouds cry. April showers bring May flowers. Kiss my blue ass. If I want May flowers, I'll buy them in a store. In July.
Stammers Vern, forlornly duct taping a 40 ounce to each hand. Spring is the season where all the animals fuck. Fucking is pretty cool, right?
Do you need a season to tell you when to have sex? What are you, Crops? Do you have an egg timer wired to your dick, or do you just slap your cock with a calendar every day to see if it's time yet?
I don't even have a dick, says Vern. I'm a divine embodiment of the season of spring. Please don't tell my bros.
Summer forever.
Oh, we'll tell them all right, unless you submit to the glory of summer.
Fine. Whatever, sighs Vern. Summer's when I was planning to go to Ibiza anyway. Vern suddenly dissolves into a vortex of divine pink energy. Dahlia high-fives you so hard your hand grows a beard. This is the only the start of a grand adventure. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
I'm concerned about that hand.
So, everybody choose something bad. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Shrimps.
Pardon?
Shrimp.
Shrimp is bad? Okay.
Yeah.
I disagree, but... Croxxx?
Mud.
I think housework. Housework is bad. Improv. A 30-second pitch for a product that could eliminate said bad thing forever. Player order is decided by best to worst products. Start pitching now. Who wants to deliver their pitch on,
Okay, I want to go first.
Okay.
Okay, so shrimp, right? They live in the ocean. What if we have, like, global warming and we just get rid of all water so that all shrimps die? I think it's a win-win.
I love global warming now.
Yeah.
It's a
Crocs?
convincing argument.
Yeah.
However, I have to say, global warming can be used for more good than that. Have you ever experienced getting stuck in mud, either with your car or your bike? And it's just so annoying to get out of there. And when you try, you slip, and everything's covered in mud. Well, global warming also offers a solution for that. If you get rid
You're
of
just
the water,
stealing my solution,
there's
come
just
on!
no mud.
I like it. I like it. Global warming would get rid of mud. And I am going to come up with my own wholly original product for you all right now. Have you ever thought about how much you hate housework? Well, have I got the solution to you? No more housework if you have no more house. My product, global warming.
I knew it!
Houses, it'll eliminate the planet. You won't need anything anymore. If you rely on global warming to remove your future, your need for a house to exist, then, you won't need anything. You won't need to do housework. It's a no-brainer. Buy my product, global warming, today.
I have to just say, that even sounds better than the ominous metaverse, so you'll have my vote.
You wanna give me your vote?
Yep.
Thank you. Hey, Poofles.
Yeah, I vote for me because I've never been first, so...
Well, I think if you've never been first, you should 100% be first. And you also came up with a product, global
Exactly!
that your competition immediately snatched from you. So I will say that you are first, and I will take myself a second because Crocs voted for me. And
Yay.
Crocs, I'm sorry, you got the third place.
I'm good.
I don't know how much of a difference it makes. I guess you choose the place first, and only one person can choose one place.
Yeah.
Let's go to the woods.
While you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves covering a massive hole. It was a trap, an evil goblin hunter. Is it a goblin who hunts or someone who hunts goblins? You'll never know. Appears. They were the one who put that trap in there. This is it. You're done. You get ready to embrace death. But the goblin hunter only set the trap to get someone to help them to do their math homework.
Oh, you got the wrong person.
Me too. They'll only let you leave if you help them. You don't actually have any other option here. It's a bit boring, but you actually learn some useful calculus. You gain +2 smarts. Well done.
Nice.
You're resorting your collection of Pokemon cards, thinking wistfully of Terry the Taxman you once traded for an Arctic colonialist, Ernest? Oh yeah, sorry, I'm totally not able to read. Shackleton. When you're interrupted, oh, they're Pokemon, not Pokemon, totally different.
Oh, yeah.
There you are, Poofles. I've been looking everywhere for you. Those words would warm your heart more than any fire ever could. Even more the wildfire, for which Damien is presumably searching desperately once more. I'm searching desperately for the wildfire once more. And there it is. Since you were such a big help last time, I thought you might actually want to try again. I mean, you weren't such a big help as to actually bring the wildfire. But I did appreciate your support and enthusiasm, and mostly if I do find the wildfire, I'm gonna need a witness to prove it. I realized our approach last time was all wrong. Yes, we pulled off something radical and metal, as only I could, and with you watching, I guess. But is fire most known for being radical and metal? Yes, of course it is. But it's also known for being dangerous and reckless, obeying no laws and fearing nothing. The wildfire will not appear simply to those who are radical and metal, or it totally would have come to me. Rad! I need to do something truly, unmistakably dangerous and reckless to lure that sneaky wildfire out. I'm losing my voice. Any thoughts? You're so tempted to tell Damien that the appearance of wildfire is based on weather and foliage, not worthiness, and Avari was just fucking with him. But doing that would be against your own interests, since it would cut short this valuable bonding time. So you make up some reckless, dangerous, stupid bullshit, because apparently putting your crush in danger is worth it, for as long as you can do shenanigans with him. You should really do some introspection about this later, vis-a-vis your priorities and ethics, but for now, you pitch Damien the best idea you've got.
Enroll in an expensive university and declare a useless major that has no job security. So reckless? Oh, job security. Someone truly reckless would travel at 150 miles per hour in a Ferrari being driven by a cat. Cats don't give a fuck.
So true. Yeah, I'm into it. And I can always scare up a Ferrari at a moment's notice, because that's how badass I am. But where the fuck are we gonna get a cat?
Greetings, fellow organic life.
Oh, hello, friend Damien. Hello, friend Poofles.
This cat is a good.
I found this cat in the woods, and I have been searching for the rightful owner.
Well, you found him. That's me, the rightful owner of this cat.
Is this true, friend Damien? You do not seem like the type to voluntarily take care of a small, helpless creature with love and care.
Well, according to some people, I've completely changed and I'm no longer a hardcore badass, so I need this cat to lean into that and complete my transformation into a responsible, non-reckless person.
I am so glad to hear that. I will return the cat to you. I feel like we have much more in common than that I know. You care for this cat the way I care for my plans.
Why is the robot the most wholesome thing out of all of this? Yes, of course. And I'm not gonna do anything reckless or dangerous with this cat. Smash cut to... Wait, did Damien just say smash cut? Oh shit. Oh no, wrong voice. That was a smash cut somehow. You're now speeding down a highway at 200 miles an hour in a Ferrari, driven by a cat. Driven is in quotes because the cat has no thumbs and its little paws don't reach the gas pedal. So it's a cat in the driver's seat and Damien's foot fucking gunning the Ferrari. The Ferrari crashes spectacularly, of course. You escape unscathed because you're the protagonist of your own life. Damien does a dive roll out of the Ferrari, clutching the cat to his chest.
That's Damien's style, baby.
I did it! I saved the cat, proving that although I'm a badass with a stone-cold exterior, I have a heart of gold.
Whoa, that was actually pretty sick!
Yeah, there's no way the wildfire can doubt the worthiness of that cat. It was the one driving the Ferrari. I'm sure the wildfire will appear too soon.
Gah! I didn't even think of that. Don't worry, we'll get it next time and find that wildfire once and for all. Just watch us. Us? We? It seems like Damien's starting to think of you as a team. Sick. +2 fun and +1 charm is all yours, baby.
Nice.
Do you mind if we take like a 2-minute break?
I was just thinking about it.
No
Is that
problem.
okay, because I'm kind of, I need to get some water and stuff.
Yeah, I'll also grab a tea.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Right, I will reconvene with you all in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
See you in a second. So, I didn't mute myself apparently. Hi! How are you doing, chat? How are you doing? I'm wondering if I need to run to the bathroom or not. Just wait it out. This game is freaking hilarious. I'm very happy I'm doing this without a camera though. I don't think it would be comfortable not like having my cam on. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Bum, bum, ba-dum. And I actually have popcorn with me, and now I can finally grab it. I'm wondering if I need to change my settings on Discord, because now I have it to... What's this setting called? Like it's doing automatically determine input sensitivity, and I think that might be what I need to change. Because I have the feeling that the mic is not picking my voice up every time that I speak. Like I feel like it cuts out a bit, the Discord mic. So not the stream mic. It's so good. Gosh. I thought I didn't need to like flirt with my friends, but it turns out I kind of do. It's kind of weird. But it's kind of funny. It is kind of funny. Okay, I think Virtue is back.
Is are all tangled up? Is anyone else here?
Hi, I am back.
Hey, Glitch.
Hi.
Oh, cool. We're all back. Right. Give me a moment to stretch.
And I will find the game scene. There we go. The people can see the game again. Right. Where should I choose? I've done the dome. I've done the lake. I've done the scout HQ. I guess Manor's next for me. That day in the haunted manor, a little clown man rides a tricycle up to you and asks if you would like to play a game.
I'm eating popcorn, sorry.
You love games. You suggest Monopoly or Scattergories. The clown man tells you to find the exit key in an hour, or he's going to rip all your skin off. Close enough. You're not super into that idea, so you two decide to compromise by going to an escape room and solving some puzzles together. It's lots of fun, but you don't gain fun here. You gain +2 boldness instead.
This is a takeover!
I was just eating something.
It's all good.
Noodles! Hi! What are you doing? Not important. It's time to kill Winter. I tracked her down. Her name is Bruma, and she lives in Alaska in a place made of ice and crude oil. Let's go!
You hesitate for a moment because Alaska sucks, but Dahlia triggers a travel montage before you can object. One plane, one bus, and one Tauntaun rider later, you stand before the Palace of the Herald of Winter. The portcullis opens with a tremendous grating noise. What even should I do for this voice of this herald? Who dares approach my sanctum? Bellows the herald, who looks like Elsa from Frozen, but wearing a Christmas sweater emblazoned with the words, "This is not copyright infringement."
It is I, Dahlia Aquino, and I have come on behalf of the Herald of Summer to meld you into fluid.
Foolish mortal, says Elsa. I mean, Bruma. You cannot defeat the mighty winter. It is by far the superior season.
What? Impossible! Summer has all the best things. Revealing swimsuits, sweating profusely, the Summer Olympics.
Indeed, says Bruma. But winter has bitter cold, not being able to go outside, and the Winter Olympics.
Aw, curses. She's right. Damn those figure skaters and their sexy ice bikinis.
Yes, you cannot stand against me, smiles Bruma, who sounds nothing like Elsa. Now run along. I have lunch with Sarah Palin in an hour. No, you can't give up so easily. Surely there must be a way to ruin winter and defeat its herald. Wait, you've got it. What do I need to do? Invite all her relatives to a holiday dinner, then ambush them with politics? Or socks? Give her socks. I don't know what the right choice would be here. I feel like they're down with the politics. I think socks.
Yeah.
Socks is a good call.
A truly fiendish plan. Here, use my emergency socks.
You ask her why she carries around a pair of emergency socks.
They're endlessly useful. You can fill one with quarters and use it as a blackjack, or turn it into a sock puppet to keep yourself company while stranded on a deserted island. And if you ever find yourself without socks to wear, you can use them as an emergency sock. Oh, you can use an emergency sock as a ski mask and rob a sock store. But of course, the most powerful use of all is to give them as a gift to your enemy, thus totally demoralizing them because they expected something better. Quick, put them in an elaborately wrapped box and affix a thoughtful note. That'll show her.
You do as instructed and quickly present Brumo with the gift. What's this? She says. A present? For me? Just a moment ago, we were about to fight, but I'm so delighted, I've forgotten about all of that. Let's see what's inside, shall we? Oh my, it's socks? What the hell, you guys? You knew I wanted a bathtub made of crystal. You knew! Ugh, I don't even wear socks. I wear leggings. Socks are totally incompatible with my character design. It's not even Christmas, and you ruined Christmas. You ruined it so bad there's never going to be Christmas again. I quit. Bruma melts into a very annoyed liquid before your eyes. You've done it. Winter is defeated. All the snow in Alaska melts, and all the reindeer fucking die. Serves them right. Reindeer suck.
You're winning
Poor reindeer.
Great work, Noodles! Maybe it's just a sudden climate change, but I think I feel myself warming up to you.
Is it the global warming? It's
Sure is.
definitely the climate change. Alaska is ruined, but you gain +2 boldness and +1 creativity, so it all evens out.
Fine.
It's you, Crocs.
Oh no. What even is there for me to do? Cake, Camp Dome, Scout HQ. I haven't been to the Scout HQ yet, so I guess I'll check that out.
Why ever not? That day in Monster Scouts, you'll practice writing speeches in preparation for possibly being killed by a bear. You want to get your last words right. You decide to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite things in life. Monster Camp, the smell of rain, the bittersweet joy of watching the sun set for the very last time, and chicken tenders. Everyone is moved by your poem. You're pretty sure you even make the nearby bears cry. You gain +2 creativity. Later, you meet up with Calculester so he can teach you to count in binary. You're just getting to some of the more sensual numbers when...
Is this a nature that I have?
What is this? A box capable of self-locomotion. But what could be inside? The not cancel launch. Okay. Using basic logic, we can rule out a few obvious incorrect guesses. An elephant, tractor, or aircraft carrier would not fit inside a box of this size.
You suggest that the box might contain Counselor Flange, the camp's self-proclaimed camouflage instructor.
I see how you might make that mistake, Crocs, but the box clearly says not camouflage on it.
Silly Crocs.
Boxes do not have the word mental capacity to tell lies, thus we must take it at its word. Perhaps it is...
I'll take this one.
Yeah, do it.
Another flawless disguise, courtesy of the Master himself. The D is for disguise, and I'm now required by law to say that.
Councillor Flodge, the one person I was certain could not be inside the box. How did you do it?
Easy! A true master of disguise blends into his surroundings. My surroundings were a cardboard box.
Your advice is as brilliant as it is simple, Councillor Flodge. Might I ask your opinion on another disguise-related issue?
Now you see me.
Of course you can, Cal. I'm here to help. If I am even here at all.
Excellent. For the entirety of my synthetic life, I have attempted to blend in with the organics around me. However, my attempts have consistently met with limited success. do you have any tips for appearing more authentically alive?
Oh, that's easy. All you need is a big trench coat and some brooms for hands. It works every time.
I tried that. It did not work.
Did you try wearing a fedora to go with it?
No, I wore a trilby.
That's even more an organic hat. I must say, I'm stumped. Still, there's something we could try. There must be something.
Councillor Flodge may not know how to properly disguise a computer, but you've got this in the bag. You chime in.
It's a theory that all humans are within 6 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon. Just get as close to him as possible. You just need to pass a Turing test. It'll be due to the old pro being organic. I mean, that's just true.
I mean, it is.
I of this theory, but assumed it was bullshit. That, however, was before you said it. You are my friend, and friends never bullshit their friends. It is an iron law of socialization.
Calculaster 2.0.
Alright, I'm off to Hollywood to start my career in film and television. Care to join me, Croxxx?
Hell yeah, you're joining him. You throw all your most important possessions into a bug-out bag labeled "In case of horny LA trip with Calculaster."
Gone in a flash.
I support your insane quest for a perfect disguise, you crazy kids. I'll even create the perfect, indistinguishable replicas of you two so that no one knows you're gone.
You leave Councillor Flodge to write your and Calculaster's names on 2 large cardboard boxes and head for Hollywood.
Greetings, fellow organic life forms.
Ah, here we are, Los Angeles, the city that never sleeps, except when while tanning. No, to get a job on a film crew. I am told my tireless work ethic and complete lack of boundaries will be a tremendous asset in this industry.
Calculaster is right. His willingness to work impossibly long hours and his ability to make incredible coffee soon see him promoted from intern to best boy grip in no time. Coincidentally, Best Boy Grip is the name of one of your many Calculaster self-insert fanfics. Looks like life really does imitate art. Calculaster's hard work is further rewarded when the director of photography gets food poisoning during an important day of shooting. Calculaster is selected to fill in because he is basically a camera himself and literally immune to food poisoning. He's a tremendous success. Soon, Cal is directing photography in his own obscure art house films, which generates some critical acclaim and even win an award at Cannes. This notoriety lands him a gig as the director of a new big-budget superhero movie. In the words of the producer, these things are already written by computers. Might as well let one direct.
Too real.
True. You stick with him throughout this whole complex process, and it warms your heart to see how far he's come. One day, you're sitting with the crew of his new film, enjoying some lunch.
That sandwich looks delectable, Madison. I cannot eat it, but would you please describe it to me?
Sure, says Maddie, Calculaster's assistant director. It's a funny story, actually. I learned to make this sandwich while I was on the set of Tremors. It's
Excuse me, are you referring to the film Tremors, starring well-known actor Kevin Bacon?
Well, yeah, says Maddie.
Kevin Bacon is in Tremors?
Thank you. My work here is done. I have achieved a Bacon index of 1. It has been lovely getting to know you all, but I must now return to summer camp.
Calculaster walks away from the table, leaving his stumped crew behind. They think he's giving up on his dreams, but you know the truth. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Nice.
Well done. Everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. Is this gonna... What? Has anyone got a celebrity?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Kevin Bacon.
I knew it.
Celebrities. Told you I'm bad with names.
It's alright, I'm bad with names too. How How about a Brad Pitt?
Okay, fair. I mean, Brad Pitt. Yeah. Okay, why not?
Okay, cool. As long as you know who he is, we're good.
Yep.
Player order is decided based on which celebrity you most want to open a bed and breakfast with in the middle of the woods. Start debating now. I actually have no input on this. I'm celebrity neutral. Does anyone have, or are we randoming it this time?
Yeah, I'm kind of neutral as well. I don't really care.
Yeah, same actually.
Let's hit the random button. I think that's on you, Crocs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. Oh well.
Cool.
Okay.
I don't mind being third place.
Oh, there's lights.
We are like only halfway through this game and we've got
I
like
know.
40 minutes left.
I know.
We can manage.
It's all good. If we don't finish it, it's fun anyway.
Is there someone else up like in 40 minutes or?
Yeah.
Do we have time?
No, we could overrun if you want.
I would be okay with finishing it, but depends on what you both want.
It's up to. Are you okay with that, Crocs?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I think between the next one is at 11 and it's not even 9 here. And UTC, so we got time.
Oh, you could actually spend the night alone, apparently. I don't know what that would do. But honestly, I don't know who this is.
Mothman.
Looks interesting.
Who would like Mothman?
I can do it. I don't have voices, but
Sure.
You're good.
hello there, Crocs. Do you fancy a gossip?
Yeah, why not? You could go for a little gossip as a treat.
Wonderful. The only problem is I do not have a gossip. I am fresh out of and looking for a refill.
Got some gossip.
Would you have a gossip to spare, perchance?
You always have spare gossip to donate to anyone who needs it. Let's go.
He's so cute.
Choose apply to strike with your gossip skills. Well, it's got to be noodles just for
Why
that
me?
trick pulled off with the drink earlier.
I chose the correct drink. That's on you, buddy.
Here's a crude critique of Pure Reason by E. Kant. Really fucked up cosmic horror. Wacky game show mechanics or continuous yet tasteful use of the there is only one bad trope. Honestly, this one just suits your character.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so
Are you like mad lipping this?
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, choose one. Making use of emojis too ahead of its time, showing too much teeth, producing excessive amounts of CO2 somehow, being too cool for school. Too much teeth. Type in something, a noun you don't like.
Shrimp.
Yeah, shrimp. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with the mud.
Okay.
Mud. Okay, I am really curious what this turns into.
Ah, thank you, Crocs. You are truly charitable.
Farewell,
I will pay.
my fellow gossiper.
I will pay for your kindness. I will pay your kindness forward by spreading this gossip amongst my other gossipless peers.
Your malicious and/or friendly attempt to change someone's reputation is spread to everyone at camp. I hope you're satisfied with yourself.
Just do
I
that.
hope we get to hear it.
This thing.
Hey guys, guess what I just heard? Noodles used to be the star of a TV show. I know, right? I had trouble believing it too, but listen to this. The show was a classic period piece that mixed the romantic misadventures of the West Sussex's upper class with really fucked up cosmic horror.
You won't believe it.
Finding the episodes is super hard now. Apparently, the show got cancelled after only one season.
Stranger than fiction.
According to the obscure forums devoted to the show, the reason for the cancellation was showing too much teeth. And trust me, once you watch the episodes, it kind of makes sense. And it's mostly thanks to Noodle's character. It puts him under a whole new light.
Mind-blowing.
Don't fret, I'm forwarding you and everyone else the links to the old episodes I just found. The world isn't ready for love in times of mud.
Oh no!
I thought the world loved Octopus Teeth in my defense. Thanks to your rumor, Noodles' reputation will change forever, specifically by losing -2 boldness. That's big sad. How dare.
Apparently you can also boost other people though. Didn't know that. Interesting.
You should have boosted me, let's be fair.
Honestly, I had no idea what the effects were.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Shall I do Milo or Damien? I'll do Damien.
You find Aravi scribbling in her trusty notebook. Damien is peeking not so inconspicuously at her from behind a big rock that's right next to her face.
Ian, stop trying to peek. I told you to go away.
You need to learn from
How
the
do you know I'm
pros.
here? I can't see you, and that means you can't see me either. I'm invisible. Do you not understand object permanence or something? Objects what? Sounds like some nerd shit. Can I just read your fucking notebook already?
I don't want to talk about my feelings.
I said no. It's private.
But you let Hex read it.
I do not let Hex do anything. Hex rakes chaos wherever they see fit, and I just kinda have to roll with it.
Get cursed.
Right you are, Gal. Speaking of which, I'm bored. Seems like a good time for an unhappy, embarrassing accident, Curse.
Just then, a totally unrelated gust of wind blows through and rips the notebook out of Avari's hands. It falls open on the ground and reveals a bunch of doodles of a buff leather-clad girl stabbing a wimpy-looking red stick figure.
Are these plans to murder me? You said this was your therapy journal.
It is. I find these drawings to be very therapeutic. But they aren't murder plans, they're ancient hieroglyphics that I've been studying. Hex, tell him.
Sorry, I zoned out. Did Damien see the murder plans yet?
I said they weren't murder plans. Everybody leave me alone.
Aravi could easily deny this for fucking ever. She has an advantage on deception checks. You need to settle this argument. Are they murder plans or not?
I mean, I'm going to go with the top one so that we put Aravi in a bad light. Hex, I'll give you my last everything bagel if you tell us where Aravi is, whether Aravi is totally trying to kill Damien.
Bagels.
And it worked. Ah, a person after my own heart. Well, I mean, I don't have a heart. But you're a person after Avari's left ventricle, which is where I keep all my Netflix passwords. Either way, you've got yourself a deal.
What? You'd sell me out for a fucking bagel? I thought you were my friend.
You really need better taste in friends. You know that? But fine, I'll shut up.
You're not letting Hex go that easily. You waft the bagel scent invitingly into their face. Are you sure you don't want it? You ask. It's got strawberry cream cheese, and it's toasted.
Are you gonna
Toasted?
finish that?
Why didn't you say so? Gimme, gimme, gimme! Yeah, Damien, Ravi's totally trying to kill you. You should see the Damien cutout she plays darts on, or the lock of your hair she's using to make your voodoo doll.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe you. I knew I should have let that shaman exercise you when I had the chance.
Oof, you're the real curse.
He was all, it's a fucking curse. Why do you ever willingly keep it, you idiot? But did I listen to him? No.
Move on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Avari. You know I care more about you than I care for my own life. But you know I also care for my own life less than I care about a good bagel. Priorities. Can you ever forgive me? I promise I won't ever do it again.
I don't know.
Hex. Oh, hey, Hex. I got a hot pocket you can have. Do you know any more embarrassing Avari secrets?
Ooh, yeah.
Free hot pocket? Look, Avari's got a totally separate Liam murder notebook that's way more fun than yours. Check it out.
Sick.
Also, her kidneys are our weakest internal organs. If you're gonna stab her, aim for those.
Next time you won't be so.
I hate all of you. Now I have to make all new notebooks since these have been compromised. Thanks for nothing.
Happy to help as always, Ravi. That was super funny. I wonder what else we could bribe Hex with to get them to say to tell us embarrassing shit about the Slayer.
You and Damien take a very romantic trip to 7-Eleven to get some snack food for espionage purposes. You'd feel bad for Avari if you weren't so busy trying to get laid.
It's me.
Right. I think I'm gonna go here because it makes sense. You happen upon Calculus and Dahlia flipping through a scrapbook, laughing raucously.
Oh hell yeah! This is a great picture of us, Cal. The Colosseum and the Forum were so cool to see in person.
Oh, sorry, it's me.
I love the Romans. So many training facilities, ancient armor, literal centuries of bloodlust soaking the soil. I couldn't stop fangirling.
Success achieved.
Yes, they were truly fascinating, but I must say that seeing the Olivetti headquarters in person was the highlight of my Italy experience.
Ooh.
Being in the presence of one of the earliest computer manufacturing companies in the world was a dream come true. I hope I made my ancestors proud.
Oh, hey Noodles! Wanna look at our scrapbook? We were just reminiscing about the trip to Italy we took last month.
She knows you took the scrapbook. You get the impression that it was a joint project. Some of the pages are decorated with bone fragments and motivational glitter stickers, and others were clearly typed up and printed straight out of Microsoft Excel.
We had an amazing time. I was fascinated by all the churches, and even more fascinated by the beautiful, meaningless virtual rituals organics performed there.
Yeah, unfortunately I had to sit those places out. The Pope didn't really seem keen on letting someone with horns into the Vatican. But it's cool. I commandeered a gondola in Venice and we had an all-out naval battle I totally crushed.
Yes, incidentally, we are no longer allowed to enter Italy.
But there are lots of other places to visit. I'm thinking Britain for our next trip. Let's keep the ruthless War Machine Empire theme going.
Britain would be nice, but I am partial to Japan. Their technological advances intrigue me so greatly. I also have an uncle who works at Nintendo as a copy machine.
Noodles, you could come too. There's always room for more on the Dal and Cal Express.
A vacation with Dahlia and Calculester? Where do you sign?
Wait, friend Dahlia. I am also happy to invite Noodles on our next trip. But what role will he fulfill?
You make an excellent point. A true Master of War knows that every member amongst her ranks must be absolutely necessary.
Back to basics.
An apt comparison. You see, Noodles, on our previous trip, I acted as the perfect trip planner, organizing our activities in color-coded spreadsheets.
I was the morale booster. I was going around screaming, "Look, it's the David! Look, it's the Uffizi!" I don't know who this is. To maintain the hype and to make sure that everyone knew what they were looking at.
Besides Horny One and Gamer, what role could you fulfill on a vacation with Dahlia and Calculester? So I can be the backup memory. Calculus' memory could be overridden, and Dahlia puts herself in danger so often that memory loss is a very real possibility. Or I can analyze all of the country's weaknesses to ensure I can defeat it in the Battle of Tourism. I think option 2?
Impressive.
Oh, hell yeah. That's an amazing idea. You're hired. I mean, I love their trip to Italy, but I do kind of regret not doing more research into their weaknesses sooner. Like their pizza and pasta, clearly inferior to the Olive Gardens. And their wimpy parliamentary republic. What happened to Caesar? Did he die? It's not very heroic. Not to mention their surprisingly squishy skulls. I would have thought the Roman residents would have retained some of their ancestors' strength, but apparently not. I tested this myself actually. My research concluded that Italians' skulls are not resistant to an attack from a morning star. Weird. After that, the police showed up and totally confiscated my morning star and arrested me. Probably because they were scared I discovered the rest of their weaknesses.
When all this happened,
The voicing for your characters got a bit more intense.
it's like, weird.
In the Vatican, I think? I told you, I used the time to check out some old dungeons.
Oh dear.
I thought you did so in a touristic capacity, not because you were temporarily imprisoned in one.
Details don't matter. If only I'd known Italy's weaknesses profiled sooner, I simply would have brought more morning stars.
Let's get down to
But
business.
I'll be more prepared next time. Thanks to you, Noodles. I can't wait.
Yeah, neither can you. As long as you get to be there when Dahlia's swinging her morning star, that is. Just the thought is already getting you all hot and bothered. Bring out the flasks. So I guess oh no, whose turn is it?
Apparently mine again.
Cool. That weekend you visit your good pal Juan. He knows a thing or two about getting wasted.
Oh wait, the cat's name is what?
Juan?
Bueno. Look who's here. No,
Sorry,
no, it's
sorry,
Italian.
Crocs. I'm just running away from my desk for a second. Do you mind playing narrator as well?
Yeah, we
Sure.
will.
Cool.
I was just experimenting with these drinks here. I was about to throw them away, but I have a feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try, right? What about this one? The Royale. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have the mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink? Okay, we have the Royale, or the box.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the box kind of messed with me last time a slightly bit.
The Royale doesn't seem too bad unless it's poison
That's
to kill
what
the
scares
king.
me.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, royals are known for getting poisoned, so
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling. But it looks
yeah.
fancy. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your price is the drink you chose. The tequila moonrise. What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day?
Yes.
Or
I
do you
think-
prefer the mystery box?
Tequila Moonrise looks amazing, so we're going with that.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your price is the drink you chose.
I'm back.
Ooh, just in time.
Thank you.
The Bloody Mary. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink?
I see chat, yes.
I think blood is working out for me right now, so I'm gonna stick with the blood.
Oh, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your price is the drink you chose.
Here we go.
I called this one Tequila Moonrise.
What a powerful, invigorating drink. I gave it that name because when you drink it, you can feel all your stats rising.
Ooh.
Nice.
Booze time!
Okay, and now I got the poison, right?
Good job.
The royal. Ah, the royale. This gives you true royal presence. You'll be so commanding that you could even make two people exchange their stats. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'm kind of just letting them talk and not talk through it myself. So yeah, I'm a bit quiet when it comes to chat. Sorry. Wait, what's happening?
Choose wisely, Crocs. I don't know who's
Oh.
trading. I don't know if we're trading with one another or trading with Crocs.
Yeah, I think you're trading with me.
Oh man, how dare!
I need the smarts though.
No, you do what you want.
I want the smarts. Oh no!
Oh.
I can just trade you.
It's not.
I can just trade you. I can just trade
It's
you.
not trading with yourself.
I can't trade my stats. I have to trade your stats. So have fun.
Oh,
Sash.
wow.
They're not. At least.
Hey, it's not bad.
At least Glitch's stats are still good.
Yeah.
I
What
wanted
do I
the
get
smarts.
from the Bloody Mary?
What are you doing? Drinking a Bloody Mary? That's a curse. Who drinks curses? Just because I keep my curses in glasses and cups, it don't.
I'm so glad you like this chat.
When anyone visits a location, they will lose stats. Have fun with that.
Anyone?
If you can stomach that, that betrayals.
I'm sorry for cursing all of us.
Fine. It happens to all of us.
So, something good from everyone. I would like to choose hamsters. I think hamsters are good.
I'm gonna choose fire because it works with my character.
Okay.
Homemade lunches.
Hamsters, fire, and homemade lunches. So, based on our ability to come up with a compelling title for a movie about the good thing, start debating now. I'll think of my movie about hamsters if anyone has any ideas for a movie title. Or if we fail, then we can random. But
Okay, so we make a movie title with just the thing that I chose, that you chose.
About the thing. I am drawing an entire mental blank on this one.
I think I have something.
Okay.
I'm so bad with names. Yeah, okay. How about, Cooking with Freddy. How to prepare meals to die for.
Okay. Mine is 28 hamsters later. And I think people would watch that movie.
Mine is Fire Impossible, and then like the line that goes with Mission Impossible. I've never seen the movies. What goes with that? Fire Impossible.
I don't know. I don't know what the tagline for Mission Impossible is, but Fire
yeah.
Impossible.
Yeah.
The action film about fire.
Yes.
That's probably what it's called. That's
Yes,
probably
let's
the
go with
tagline,
that.
right? Okay. So what do I don't know how we choose the 1 to 3 because I don't know who won this debate.
Me neither.
Crocs, sell me your movie.
I mean, have you ever wondered why, murderers in public perception are just perceived so badly? It's just because you never got to know them better. This movie helps you do that.
Okay.
Having a glimpse into their daily life.
What makes the Mission Impossible movie better than the real Mission Impossible? True, false?
it doesn't have Tom Cruise in it. So, yeah.
Oh my, okay, fair enough. I'm giving that one first. Sorry, Crocs, you can have second. I'll take third.
Okay.
I mean, I will watch lots of movies about Tom
I take
Cruise.
it you don't
so
love
that's good
Tom
enough of me.
Cruise. Okay, let's
No,
go.
I'm neutral, but I watch a lot of movies about him in, and I enjoy a lot of those movies, so, it's good enough for
Yeah,
me.
that's true. I haven't gone to the lake yet, so I guess that's what we're doing.
While looking around the lake for a private place to take a pee, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It leads to an X in the center of the lake. You gather a crew of trusted friends, don your eye patch, and sail out there to find the booty. When you arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You dig up a box that says open in case of a very boring day. You open the box and find -2 fun. Arr.
Shit.
Alright, it's the effect of the drink.
Afterwards, you manage to convince Damien that back massages keep away mosquitoes, and you're really getting after it when... Hey, has that weird chuckling lamp always been over there? What weird lamp? Oh, wow. Okay. There's something weird about this lamp. I just can't put my finger on what. Well, in the words of the great Mahatma Gandhi, when in doubt, set it on fire. You're pretty sure that's not what Gandhi said, and you tell Damien so. Really? I tried to read a biography of Gandhi once, but I couldn't understand it, so I set it on fire. I thought that was the lesson the book was trying to teach me.
Oh.
That was about 5 minutes ago. This book is still on fire, actually. In fact, that's what I was planning to use to burn this lamp. Watch.
No need, Damien. The only person who's being burned here is you. My impeccable disguise.
Whoa, that's crazy!
Whoa? Counselor Flodge? You were the lamp the whole time. You were the lamp the whole time?
Cameron Orenthal Flodge.
Guilty. Pretty cool, huh?
Only if you think lying is cool, which I do. But only when I do it, not when people do it to me.
I wasn't trying to lie to you, Damien. I was trying to teach you a lesson about the wonders of camouflage.
Get real. Camouflage is for stupid babies who are too lame to solve their problems with violence.
Sneak level 100.
Oh, so it is violence you're interested in, eh? I'll have you know that in the heady days of my youth, I once disguised myself as a baguette in order to stab the French Prime Minister.
But France doesn't even have a prime minister. They have a president.
Only because I stabbed the Prime Minister.
That just might
Flawless
work.
logic. I didn't know camouflage could be used for stabbing. This changes everything. But I still don't think it's for me. It's pretty hard to blend in when you have such blemishless crimson red skin.
Don't worry about that, son. I can change my skin to any color I want, and I'm a master of disguise. So clearly, skin color doesn't matter here. All we need to do is find the perfect way for you to blend into your surroundings.
Ooh, you've got an idea.
Hide Damien in a giant bowl of delicious Hawaiian punch.
You can do that?
Now you see me. Now you don't.
You can do anything with camouflage, son. Not to brag, but I once snuck into the G8 summit disguised as a guy who was running naked through the G8 summit. Anything's possible.
That's crazy enough
This
to
is
work.
the best idea I've heard since I suggested we set that weird lamp on fire earlier. And it's given me some great crime ideas too. Poofles, you grab some punch and fill a bowl. I've got to run an errand. I'll be right back. You know better than to ask questions, so you borrow a giant punch bowl from Rowdy, the punch-loving giant, and start filling. A few moments later... Hey, I'm back. Don't ask me where I got all these jewels or whose blood this is. I'm getting in the punch bowl. Goodbye. No sooner has Damien disappeared into the punch bowl than 2 cops come running into camp, hot on his trail. Hey, you two, says one of the cops. Did you see an international jewel-thief / murderous demon run this way?
It's not.
Don't ask me, I'm just a lamp.
You just shrug. Well, says the cop, looks like we've hit a dead end. There's nothing here but this lamp, this innocent cut summer camper, and this giant bowl of red liquid. I'm stumped, said the other cop. Normally I'd be suspicious of such a large bowl of Hawaiian punch, but we all know how much summer campers love sugary drinks. You're right, says the first cop, and keeping all of this punch in one big bowl seems much more efficient than repeatedly filling a smaller one. Still, says the second cop, we should probably at least feel around in the bowl, just to be safe. The second cop sticks his hand in the bowl. His hand comes out with a knife stuck through it. Whoa, Ted, says the other cop. Did that punch just stab you? Seems like it, replies his partner. It's probably some kind of marketing stunt to make the punch seem more edgy. Kids these days, with their Fortnite and their violent punch. The cops leave, shaking their heads and waxing philosophical about the state of today's youth.
Whoa, you're a pro.
That was incredible! You're a genius, Poofles. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another errand to do.
Oh no.
It's not long before you're reading a news article about the giant bowl of delicious Hawaiian punch that was mysteriously delivered to the UN Security Council. Oh dear. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun for your part in this.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. I mean, I'm going to lose stats anyway, but I think I can choose what I lose, so...
Yeah, sorry for cursing you, buddy. And everyone. And myself.
I don't have much boldness, I think. I don't need boldness.
While exploring the haunted manor, you find an enchanted skull who speaks in riddles. His voice makes your ears bleed. You decide to name him Sparky, and put him on your keychain as a fun pet. He tells you all sorts of cool things, like, beware the tides of Venus, and if you meet a guy named Lenny at Costco, don't give him $20. Sparky also tells you exactly when and how you'll die. Apparently it's going to involve a lot of mozzarella sticks. You gain -2 boldness for gaining that foresight.
Oh, it can go negative?
Yeah.
Oh. I wonder if this has any side effects.
It's a beautiful day at Camp Spooky, and Calculester is taking the opportunity to show off his succulents.
Plants are lovely.
You see, friend Crox, I did not want my succulents to feel left out of the camp spirit, so I have been making each of them tiny, Camp Spooky appropriate outfits. Each one will be receiving a tiny scout sash with even tinier scout patches, and individual bathing suits they can wear while I spray them with mist.
Calculester is so adorable when he talks about plants. You can't help but stare lovingly into his face as he speaks.
Well, well, well. Why am I not surprised? Yet another camper? Staring intently at the screen instead of enjoying the great outdoors. Camp Spooky isn't about using electronics, it is about engaging in classic activities like scouting and swimming and doing manual labor to benefit the camp. And yet, here you are, on your phones.
You explain that Calculester is not, in fact, a phone, but rather a sentient being and, in fact, a fellow camper under her charge.
Friend Crox is right, friend camp director Miss Weaving. You and I have interacted multiple times.
That's what students and their phones always say to try to justify their technology addiction and neglect their real-world responsibility. You have left me with no choice. I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate all screens from you until you've kicked this nasty habit.
Quick as a flash, Camp Director Miss Weaving grabs Calculester and starts trying to put him in her pocket.
Oh no. Help! Help! I am being kidnapped.
No, you're not. You're being confiscated. there's a huge difference. It has to do with whether I consider you a person or not.
Error! Error!
Rescue me, friend Crocs. Rescue me from friend character. Come character misweaving, who is not being a good friend at all right now.
You can't let Calculus to be kidnapped, computer napped, confiscated, whatever. He can't be taken away. You need to find a way to convince Camp Director Miss Weaving that your relationship with Calculester is far from an unhealthy addiction. Given your history of spending all your time and energy trying to impress one classmate with no regard for school or extracurriculars, this may not be true, but you still need to convince her.
A really unhealthy addiction by digging up your old Garfield conspiranoia blog. Oh no. Showing you're addicted to sex with Machines Anonymous computer chip, which proves your relationship with robots has been healthy for 10 months. It's gotta be the Garfield one.
You pull out your cell phone and access your old Tumblr. You have 10, but you specifically access the Garfield one.
This appears to be a link to a 40-page document explaining your belief that Garfield was murdered 10 years ago and replaced with a lookalike cat.
Yes, you explain that this is the abridged version, containing approximately 20% of your total findings on the matter.
One part hazards that this new cat is actually allergic to lasagna, and all recent depictions of lasagna are cleverly disguised meatloaf, indistinguishable from lasagna. But if it's indistinguishable from lasagna, how would you know it's not lasagna?
You take out a Garfield comic clipped from the newspaper and demonstrate exactly how you know, by licking it. You pull out another Garfield strip from a different era and encourage her to lick each lasagna and see if she can't tell for herself that they're completely different. Camp Director Miss Weaving declines, like a fool who is too afraid to see the truth which is right in front of her. Instead, she moves on to your next blog post.
This is a vast, spiraling, multicolored chart claiming to offer inextricable proof that Garfield and Naruto take place in the same universe.
I buy
Obviously.
it. Your eyes light up as you explain the deeper meaning behind each color choice and how even the font choices add a layer to the story, but Miss Weaving talks right over you.
This one is simply titled Hidden Symbology in Garfield. Symbology in Garfield.
That's right. Sorry.
Is the innocent cosmic strip the way the powerful cult known as the Grand Orange Lodge secretly communicates with its adept worldwide to fulfill their agenda of erasing the day Monday from calendars? That was a sentence.
Yes, your pièce de résistance. You dive into the intricate details of the conspiracy, which touch on everything from the back of the $1 bill to the melting point of steel beams.
It's everywhere.
Alright, Camper Crocs, I have heard more than enough. This is far more disturbing than I ever could have anticipated. I thought that taking away this robot would be enough, but clearly you need far more than a simple confiscation of your friend. Need far more help than a simple confiscation of your friend can provide.
I am disappointed.
Also, I am not uncertain as to whether or not I even am friend Crox's friend. No! Based on the depth of his obsession, I estimate a high probability that friend Croxx only befriended me so as to use my service to research the Garfield conspiracy.
Is this true? Is this why you befriended Mr. Hewlett Packard?
You start to protest. But you've hurt Calculus enough for one day. You can't bear to add insult to injury by lying on top of it all.
Oh no.
Instead, you rush into an explanation about how it may have started that way. That at first you only saw him as a means to an end, and that end was the Garfield theories. But the more you got to know and love him, the more that changed, and now you genuinely love him for him.
I'm sorry, unfriend Croxx. But the trust has been broken. It is too late.
It looks like Camp Director Miss Weaving didn't need to confiscate Calculester from you after all. You did it all on your own. You lose 2 boldness and 1 fun.
I don't need the boldness.
Big sad. Right.
Why is it that my wacky choices always end up being the bad ones?
I am gonna
Hi,
go
Sarah. Thanks
all
for
the way
hanging
to the
out.
woods. That day, you go to the woods searching for edible roots to make a wilderness tea. You find lots of roots: beetroot, ginger root, the square root of pie, the root of all evil. You brew it all together, and it's the most delicious tea you've ever had. It's so rooted with knowledge that you gain -2 smarts.
Oh no.
Big. It's gonna be the same for all of this though. We're just gonna keep losing. You meet up with Dahlia to help her work on her Befriend a Forest Plant badge. Milo tags along because the woods are looking particularly photogenic today.
This is.
Ha! Here we are. A plant truly worthy of my friendship. It's bright. It's bold. It knows how to defend itself. It is, in all ways, my kind of plant.
Dahlia has apparently decided to make friends with a patch of poison oak. I just want to point out we're like out of schedule time, but we do have time. If you guys still want to go on, that's cool. If
Yeah.
you do end up feeling a bit knackered, let me know.
I am okay.
Cool.
I'm okay
Good.
with saying.
Same.
Milo, get a picture of me putting a friendship bracelet on this plant. I take a selfie, but I broke my phone getting my throw your phone so hard it breaks badge.
What doesn't kill you makes you
I
stronger.
don't know the voice I did for this one. With pleasure, darling. Go on and get in real close. Give the plant a hug. Don't worry about the rash you'll probably get. Life's little chemical burns only bring us closer. Alright, I'm ready. Snap that photo. Milo? My phone. It's dead. Dead? Who killed it? I did. Through my own thoughtless actions. Oh, why did I have to livestream our entire walk through the woods? Oh, that's right. Because every moment of my existence is worthy of careful documentation.
My phone!
But now I can't document anything, any of it. If an influencer walks through the forest, but none of their followers are around to see it, does the influencer even exist?
You suggest a quick trip back to camp to charge everybody's phones. Yours is dead too because you can't stop googling butts.
You want me to walk back to camp? With a dead phone? What if we see a good bird, or if I have a keen insight about life? What if we have a good time and I can't share it with my fans? And I'm not leaving this spot until I get a picture with this plant. A friendship like this doesn't come along every day, you know? Come on, Noodles, do something! I'm starting to get itchy from how much I want this badge.
Everyone has wondered at some point what they'd do if their phone ran out of batteries in the woods. Luckily, you've got the perfect plan. So, do I disguise our phones as a sexy cow, so Zeus, a god of thunder, comes down and has sex with them, or inspire my phones to keep going with a motivational speech? I want to roll the dice. I want sexy cows. Oh, it didn't work. How is that not so creative?
I've been
go for
wondering
it.
the same thing.
That's
I don't
entirely
see any
creative.
problems. I don't see any problems with that plan, except where are we going to get a sexy cow costume? Oh, don't worry about that. A startup called Milky Couture sent me one of theirs to try out on my channel. It's not really on brand for me, but it's perfect for this.
Milo's sexy cow costume fits your phone perfectly, partially due to creative use of spandex, and partially because fashion industry sizing standards are criminal.
Wow, their marketing copy was right. Milky Couture, it really does combine all the anatomical accuracy of a cow with all the sex appeal of not a cow.
You retire to a nearby bush and wait for the magic to happen. Soon you hear some rustling amongst the trees. With a mighty snapping of branches, a wild bull emerges into the clearing. He seems super interested by your sexy cow phones.
Oh no! The costume is so convincing it attracted an actual bull.
You tell Dahlia not to be ridiculous. Bulls aren't native to this forest. Obviously, this is just Zeus, disguised as a bull. The better to fuck your phones.
Okay, if you're sure.
Sure enough, No sooner has the bull mounted your fake cow when its costume falls away to reveal another phone in disguise.
No.
It rips through the cow costume to find the phones inside. It wasn't attracted by the disguise at all. It's in love with your phones. Your phone in particular seems to really get its motor running. The two of them assume locked in an electronic embrace, rustling like wild radios. Rutting, sorry, my bad. You're all too perplexed to stop them. When they fuck to their little phone heart's content, the wild phone elopes with yours to Morocco, leaving you phoneless.
Life. It's so beautiful.
Such a tender romance, such an absurd scenario, and I wasn't able to document any of it. Oh, how deliciously cruel life can be. Oh, that was good content. I should post that to my timeline. No, wait, I can't because my phone is still dead.
You haven't managed to do anything except get your phone stolen from you by a younger, sexier phone. The postcards they send you from Morocco don't help. You lose -2 fun and -1 charm. Oh no.
That was not a good day.
Everybody choose a fictional character. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. Player order is decided based on which character you'd least
don't read that. Don't read that. Don't read that.
Don't read it.
My fictional character
sorry.
is what is the KFC dude called again? The chicken man.
The what man?
Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, Colonel Sanders.
Yes, that's my
Colonel
fictional
Sanders.
character. Yeah.
Okay. Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games movies.
Sorry, I was on autopilot when I clicked through. I choose Garfield.
Okay.
So, we decide based on which character you'd like to share a tent with for the week. Who would like to go first?
I mean, I've played the KFC dating sim. Sorry, this is not an ad. I would definitely share a tent with Papa Chicken. So.
Do you say you would or you wouldn't? Your mic.
I would definitely. Have you seen that game?
Whole week.
Yes.
I've seen it, but I haven't played it. I haven't watched that much of it, so I don't know how much he'd make a good tent buddy.
Yes, it would.
I've had a glimpse and I'm not sure what to think of it. Garfield will be a hard no for me though. Because everything would just smell like lasagna after some time.
This is a bold strategy. You're not saying that you want to prop up your character, but instead you're tearing my character down. That's not fair. I think that if you were camping for a week with a character that had fresh lasagna and fresh meatloaf on hand for any time you need food, meals, snacks, you name it, you'd never go hungry.
But still, we're choosing which one you like to have least likely to.
Oh, it's
share
about
that.
least. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
okay.
Garfield least then.
Oh.
Oh,
How dare
sorry,
you
you
both
win.
choosing Garfield? Okay.
Yeah, Garfield
right.
least.
Okay, so that's
you.
me is first, and then who is second least then? I'm gonna choose Colonel Sanders. I'm afraid.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Okay, then we've got Poofles as our second, and CroxxX, you chose the most least appealing. I don't know how this works anymore.
It's confusing.
Right. So I am going to go with.
Oh, the curse is still on. Oh, wow, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it is. So I think Scout HQ. That day, all the scouts make a braid chain. As a team-building exercise, you learn all sorts of new ways to braid hair. But the person braiding your hair accidentally ties an infinity knot into your head. There's no way to untie it, so you can see into infinity. But right before Coach gives you the worst haircut of your life, you see how all of your friends will die. It's useful in helping you eliminate David Davidson, the doomed deer person from your romantic prospects. You also watch every Marvel movie that will ever be released. You gain -2 creativity from witnessing so many plot twists.
Oh no!
Hey, quick question. Does it count as kidnapping if I'm abducting you so you can help me do a thing you already agreed to help with? Never mind, you can answer later. Right now I need to knock you out and drag you to Portland, Oregon.
Before you can say, I would have come with you willingly, you're waking up with a bump on your head, stuffed inside a suitcase on the PDX baggage carousel.
Great, there you are, let's go! It's time to defeat the Herald of Autumn. Their name is Autumn, and they live in a giant pumpkin.
Dahlia's intelligence turns out to be wrong. The Herald's name is Autumn, alright, but they live in a tasteful craftsman bungalow. They are a giant pumpkin.
Hey, friends!
Says Autumn, sitting calmly on their porch with a steaming mug of tea.
Here to defeat me on behalf of the Herald of Summer, etc., etc.?
That's right! Although I have to say I'm a little surprised that Fall is the final boss of this thing.
I'm not surprised that you're surprised,
says Autumn. Chill lo-fi plays seemingly from nowhere.
Every quirky person thinks they're the only one who likes Fall. The thing is,
Autumn says, as they adjust their cozy scarf,
everybody in the entire world thinks of themselves as quirky. Fall is the most popular season by far, and will be forever, and I'm not Mickey Mouse.
Not if I have anything to say about it, and I do. What I have to say about it is no.
Talk is cheap, honey,
says Autumn. Their voice makes you want to fall into a pile of crisp, colourful leaves.
How do you actually plan to defeat me?
Well, I'm going to punch you real hard.
No,
says Autumn, after thinking about it for a second.
Punching really isn't the vibe right now.
What about pumpkin soup?
What do you mean? Punching is always the vibe. Watch, I'll show you. I can't do it. The vibes are too chill. It's like trying to punch my way out of a warm quilt.
I don't feel like the voice I've chose is chill enough.
I love
for
it.
Autumn.
It's perfect.
Oh no. With Dahlia's greatest weapon out of commission, how will you ever defeat Autumn? Well, you've got one or two ideas.
I
so
agree.
sunburns ruin summer,
Marzipan.
allergies ruin spring, family drama ruins winter, but Fall is ruined by drone attacks? Or exploit Fall's greatest weakness. Offer them pumpkin spice flavored poison. I'm going the poison route. Oh, it didn't work! Oh no! Autumn takes one look at your vial of pumpkin spice poison and rolls their jack-o'-lantern eyes.
Please,
they sigh.
You're not gonna get me to drink something you've just openly described as poison.
But it's not poison, it is pumpkin spice poison.
That's even worse, says Autumn. I mean, I'm a pumpkin myself. That would be cannibalism.
And that's bad? Sorry, I'm from hell. I sometimes forget which things are atrocities.
Yeah,
says Autumn.
Definitely bad. I mean, would either of you drink people's spice poison?
Autumn produces a steaming draft of people spice poison from their loose-fitting sweater. It's in a fashionable and eco-friendly poison thermos.
Of course not, it's poison.
It's not poison, says Autumn. It's people spice poison. And listen to what teens are saying about it online. Taste was my least favorite thing about poison. Now this drink truly speaks to me. My mum told me I shouldn't jump off a cliff if my friends did, but she said nothing about drinking poison. Hashtag a latte to literally die for.
You're insane if you think the opinions of a bunch of teens are going to make us noodles. Why did you just chuck that thermos full of poison?
You couldn't help it. The FOMO was just too strong.
Hello, darlings. Did someone just stupidly drink poison in here? I got a notification to pick up a soul at this address. Oh, it's you. For the last time, Noodles, I am not going to reap your soul for free just because we go to the same camp. figure this out on your own. I gotta go capitalize on this hot new people spice poison trend.
You're a spineless, pale,
I can't believe you let Autumn defeat you with your own rose, Noodles. We'll never defeat them now. It's all your fault. I'm going to take out my frustration on a small country via warfare. Thanks for nothing, poison lover.
On the bright side, Milo refusing to reap you means you don't die. On the downside, everything else. You lose -2 boldness and -1 charm.
My time to shine.
I'm just gonna run away for a second as well. Sorry, can someone do narrator for me, pretty please?
Yes.
No problem.
Thank you.
I think I'm going into the manor again because it led me to almost kiss Damien, so we're going there again.
Spooky. In the haunted manor, a voice whispers from the walls in a frightening voice. Oh, fools, you can't escape your fate. You'll soon gain boldness. But after that, something weird will happen to you. It could be great or terrible.
Or terror crates.
You don't want something potentially terrible happening to you. You stay put to be sure you don't get extra boldness, per the voice's prediction. Look at you, trying to defy destiny itself. That takes some bravery. Here, have -2 boldness. You're enjoying a generic off-screen activity when suddenly...
Hey, noob.
Oh, I guess that's me now too.
It's okay.
Of course, you're literally exactly the monster I was hoping to see. I think I've finally figured out how to lure out the wildfire. After all, 3rd time's the charm. Plus, I don't think I've ever seen anyone's schemes or problems or situations last more than 3 interactions.
You think back on your interactions at Camp Spooky and Spooky High and agree that, yes, conversations on a topic tend to happen either completely randomly or, at most, 3 times.
I'm back.
Welcome
Shall I
back.
pick it back up?
Feel free.
We tried to prove I'm metal, but we all already know I'm metal. So we tried to prove I'm reckless and dangerous. We all know I am. The problem is that those qualities are on the inside. They aren't objectively measurable. I need to do something that is categorically at its core of all those things. And ideally something that the old me, that Avari and Dahlia think is dead, would have done all the time. You can't lure fire with fire, so that's out, which means my second most tried and true activity is on the table.
Nice!
Crimes! Here we go. Crime time. Crime time. Crime time! Yeah! I'm psyching myself up because it's fun, not because I've begun to doubt that I really am metal and reckless and cool, since the wildfire still won't appear to me.
Yeah, that was convincing.
What crime do you think I should do? Not because I don't know enough about crime or I'm not a crime expert and the best criminal ever, just because you've been a good hype person for me, so I want you to feel included.
Aww.
Yet again, another very convincing show of confidence from Damien. But if your spicy red crush needs a little extra push, you're happy to help him out. You suggest the perfect crime.
A heist. It's time to steal someone's heart. Most popular crime, piracy. I'm gonna do someone's heart and I hope he chooses mine. Not so
Ooh.
charming!
Good point. Why didn't I think of that? It's like Mr. Rogers says, the best crime is whatever's closest to you and requires the least amount of effort.
Oh no.
Damien pulls
Oh.
out a knife
Ah!
and fucking stabs you.
Well, oops.
I mean, you get points for it, so the good option. He delicately cuts out your heart and holds the still pulsating organ in his hand.
Huh. It's weird. This somehow feels not as satisfying as it used to. I can't quite explain it. It's like the sheer jolt of adrenaline from stabbing someone has devolved to passing amusement. Instantly hollow.
Agony sears through your system as your pathetic body begins to fail without a heart. You're in excruciating pain.
What if Avari and Dahlia were right? What if I really have changed?
Bless you. Bless you again.
You're not sure.
What has changed is your body's ability to pump blood to keep it alive.
Was this even a crime? I mean, you're the one who told me to steal your heart. If I have your full and knowing consent, then you were either A, doing me a favor, or B, maybe it's your kink. I don't know.
See? None of the above. It wasn't really a favor, since you were trying to get him to flirt with you, and because of the excruciating torment you're feeling, it's for sure not your kink.
Maybe this whole quest was misguided. Maybe I shouldn't have let Dahlia and Avari beg me like that. Maybe I have changed. And maybe that's okay. There's a time where I would have delighted to see all this blood pouring out of you and your heart. But now I'm really just interested in the color contrast between your body and the blood. And I wonder if I should take up painting.
You see a bright white light at the end of a tunnel, guiding you onward.
I'm dying.
Oh,
This
no.
crime didn't help me at all. Your idea sucks ass.
That's the last thing
Oh,
you
no.
hear. Before respawning at your last save point. You're alive! But who cares? You didn't help Damien, and now he thinks your ideas suck ass. You make a joke about wanting Damien to suck your ass, or vice versa, but you're too busy mourning your -2 fun and -1 smarts.
No.
I thought that was the good option. I thought you got the good choice.
No. It said not charming.
Oh, I thought it was...
Yeah.
Oh, I misread. Might be.
Yeah.
I'm kind of afraid of doing anything right now. I mean, I could probably rack up more negative boldness if that's anything could go by.
You could break a record or something.
I mean... I could probably...
I think it's the last choice that you have to make, right?
Yeah.
Last location. So where do you want your story
You know
to
what?
end?
I started out in the woods, so I'll go there again.
While hiking through the woods, you come across a bunch of delicious edible mushrooms.
Are they though?
Well, you think they're edible anyway. I mean, you ate them.
Oh no.
On a completely unrelated note, you also meet an ancient, all-powerful god who's timelessly intelligent and also really into vaporwave for some reason. You gain -2 smarts from your dope conversation with the vaporwave god. This curse is wrecking us all.
Yep.
Back at your tent, you spot Calculester fiddling with his ant farm. He's so tender with those small, leggy boys.
Oh, hello, friend TheCroxxx. I was just deriving useful insights about organic life from my ant terrarium. Initially, I was worried that tiny six-legged creatures might not be a fitting analog for more complex life forms. But friend Milo helpfully informed me that we are all tiny six-legged creatures where it counts. Concern averted. Lately, I have been focused on giving my little ants the happiest lives possible. If I can just optimize their tiny ant lives, it will help me understand and to make my larger friends happier as well. Recently, however, I have run into an obstacle. As everyone knows, the happiness of an organic being is directly related to how efficient it is at working. And my ants are quite efficient. I hardly know any humans who could vomit so much material into the mouth of their exalted queen. But I wonder, are my ants as efficient as they could be? Surely there must be room for improvement, but I have tried everything I can think of without success. Transmitting a mathematical formula for organizational efficiency didn't help, and neither did telling them to do their best in binary. I am at a loss.
Well, calculus has set the bar pretty low in terms of workable solutions. Surely you can think of something that will make these ants into harder workers.
The only company retreat to Miami, the anticipation alone will put them with determination. Fantasy from meritocracy. I don't know. Let's go for the vacation. I'll regret this. Oh, actually, it worked.
Nice.
Oh, it's an excellent idea. Indeed, I have read that taking a break from staring at screens for a while can have immense positive mental health benefits. I am not sure how that research applies to individuals whose faces are literally screens, but this is not about me. It is about these ants.
To start things off right, you send the ants on their first 5-day Miami vacation right away. The ants are delighted to finally have a break. They get absolutely trashed on the plane because those little airplane liquor bottles aren't so little when you're an ant. They spend 5 fun-filled days in Miami, soaking up the sun, participating in fun team-building activities, and running a ton of picnics. Ruining. A couple of the ants even get involved in a wild caper where the ant police enlist them to go undercover to take down the head lice mafia. It's such an action-packed romp that it even gets turned into a TV show. Soon, everyone's talking about the success of Miami Lice. The ants return home rejuvenated, pheromones abuzz with tales of their exploits, already planning next year's trip.
Upgraded successfully.
My goodness, the ants' productivity has increased by 300%. It seems that taking breaks is even more beneficial than I anticipated.
Something tells you it has less to do with the break and more to do with all the cocaine the ants smuggled back from Miami.
Oh no.
Still, whatever works. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Finally, something positive.
The last day?
Oh.
Who will be my summer love? I am definitely trying for Dahlia. I think that's clear. Am I going to ask Dahlia to go to the meteor shower? Yes.
Let's start a fire.
Oh boy. I mean, I'm still gonna try for Damien, but I think it's not gonna work. Yes, I asked Damien.
I can do this.
I think at every turn I have just let calculus down in some way. Might not be the best idea to ask him out. Guys, I can actually do that. Interesting. I don't know.
I will fight you. I would win. No, but you can do it for sure.
I am so unsure.
Where is your heart in all of this?
Why is my heart in all this? It's a hard decision, really.
Is it a hard decision or is it a heart decision? And you should be led
It can
by
be
your
both,
by
really.
your beautiful feelings.
Well, I gotta say, it probably was fun messing around with Ravi.
Yeah. Aravi's a cool character.
Yep, definitely. Well, okay, let's just go for it. Yep, there you go.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Us? As a summer fling? But, you know, I want to have the best summer ever.
Aww.
I have this feeling that dating you would make it the most mad summer ever.
Big sad.
Pass.
You could not
Being
handle
rejected
Dahlia.
sucks big time. My poor little
sorry.
crying octopus. But it's okay, right? You're sure life will get better from here. Well, it doesn't.
Oh no, that's hard.
You finally gather the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Wait, you want to be my summer fling?
Oh my god!
I don't know. Just look at your stats. Yeah, you have some fun and some smarts, but you haven't taken care of the less obvious stuff. Are you talking about my boldness?
This mission was too high level for you.
For example, your appeal is super low. I'd say it's not you, it's me. But being this unappealing is on you, loser.
Burn!
Hi.
Muted.
You got rejected by your summer crush, and everyone knows it.
Oh, so sad.
The rumors spread. Future generations of campers tell the story of how you need to be careful and not be too hot. Because if you become too hot, the ghost of Crocs will haunt you and ask you out on a date.
Okay, well, maybe I deserve that.
And the sight of him will be so pathetic that it'll be kind of spooky.
Wow.
We are all losing it. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Mm-mm.
You want to be my summer fling, huh?
Rad!
That sounds fucking rad. We could do so much dangerous shit together before school starts again.
Yes!
I have so many terrible ideas and ways to blow shit up that I can only do with another person. So, Poofles, care to be my partner in crime? Glitch, you did it. Your lawyer would advise you to say no, but your heart says absolutely yes.
I mean, he's got my heart in his pocket, like literally, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck, this
The
is
last day of camp was great.
Aww.
You and Damien found some wild maize in the woods and tried to ferment your own whiskey. It tasted like goddamn garbage, but you two made it together, which is what matters.
Yeah.
You two got wasted and ended up laying in the grass, drunkenly rambling about life and love and your futures. Notwithstanding the hangover you got later, it was the perfect end to the perfect summer camp. GG, Glitch.
Ooh.
So,
you too, GG.
what-
Sadly,
Yeah.
it didn't work.
And GG as well, Crocs.
Well, guess it just wasn't meant to be.
I don't know what all these results mean. It says my
There's
turn.
1,200 outcomes. What the flip?
Crazy.
There's a lot of choice here.
Yeah.
I think you can just press enter accordingly.
Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Should I be reading this? Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there, on that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life.
If there's more, I'll do it. With all my friends around that campfire, so young and unafraid, and so ready to start. Cute.
That'd be
Nice. I mean, at least they got marshmallows.
Yeah, and that was a fun game. Like even if I didn't win and I totally there you guys are, and I totally deserve to win because I'm great.
So
but well done, Glitch, for kicking butt.
I
and beating
really
us both.
enjoyed it.
And
Yeah.
thank
was
you
really
as well
nice.
for guesting on the GOG channel.
It was so much fun. Thank you so much for inviting me. It was good. I'm sorry about all my accents kind of fusing into one thing.
And
But it was
don't
fun.
apologize. You did some great voices, and it was fun anyway.
Yeah, definitely was fun.
And I think that's part of the fun of like voicing things is they disappear for a while and then they come back and you're like, oh my god, I don't remember how I voiced this character at all, and you
That's
just kind of have to
true.
wing it.
It kind of makes it better though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm glad we
I-
did the self-voice acting because otherwise it would be like, yeah, a lot more silent, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Actually, that's why I like this kind of game. It just lends itself to do that.
Yeah,
But also,
and
if I were to play this by myself, I don't think I would have had this much fun because I would probably just gotten bored with all the text. But now it felt like we're actually having conversations together.
Yeah, it works best as like a party game, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to try out Monster Prom 3 at some point as well, because that's
Yeah.
like more based on the adventure than the dating of it, which sounds interesting.
I'd definitely be down for that.
Yeah,
I
same.
mean, if this is any standard to go by, it's probably going to be great.
Yeah, for sure. Right. I think we should like wind it down because we're over schedule. I'm sleepy. But Glitch, thank you so much for joining us. Do you want to tell chat about yourself and your channel once more, and if there's any links they can follow you on, all that good stuff?
Yeah, I can do that. So, hi, I am Glitchcraft. I am a streamer from the Netherlands. I stream 4 days a week on the channel that Vert probably linked in the chat. I play a lot of indie games and retro games, and I really like puzzles and story-driven things, roguelikes, stuff like that. So yeah, would love to have you around.
And TheCroxxx, is there anywhere people can follow you?
Well, technically, yes. I also do have a Twitch channel, which was linked. It's either there, Twitter, Twitch, basically everywhere, TheCroxxx. You'll mostly find me here on Gogbo, streaming whatever comes to my mind and piques my interest. So if you're looking for a variety of things, keep an eye on the schedule.
And on my side, I stream on twitch.tv/virtube, which is linked in chat. I stream lots of horror, lots of story stuff, and sometimes wholesome stuff. I like to mix it up. And also post on YouTube, hopefully more regularly soon, and on TikTok and all of those places. My links are in the chat. And yeah, let's call it a night here.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me, and see you all soon.
Yeah, take it easy, and thank you for the games, both of you.
Thank you for
and cheers for
having
hanging
me.
out, chat.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice evening.
Okay, chats. Whoa, that was cool. Dawn, thank you for being here. Lars the Band and Nope. I had so much fun. I hope you did too. This was such a fun thing to do. I was thinking like maybe I should do like some voice training so that I can actually do different voices. I think that could be very cool. Like I want to get better at that sort of stuff. So I was actually thinking of looking into this sort of classes. I bet it exists somewhere. But I am so glad that you liked it. Even though I wasn't like able to like chat a lot with you, because usually I chat a lot more, you get it. Honestly, it's really finishing my day off with a lot of happiness. Oh, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. And we got to date Damien. But also everybody was hot in this game, damn. Damn. Yeah. Anyways, so I will see you all on Monday. Skillshare sponsorship. Oh, that would be cool. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to end the stream. If you are new here and you haven't like subscribed to my YouTube, I would love it if you did that. I am on my way to 1,000 subscribers. It's quite far away, but you know, anything helps. Thanks for being here, and I hope to see you very soon. On Monday, I will be streaming on my Twitch channel, as I always do. That will be the whole next week. Here is the link if you don't have it. Anyways, hope to see you Monday, and take care. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Go smooch a demon of your choice. That's your homework for this weekend.